I'm like, God damn.
I gotta outdo him.
What's love? Got the straighten going on. What's happening?
Is this giving Tina the vibe?
Yeah, go like this.
God damn.
Go like this.
I'm trying to. Oh, you already know I got that.
You got Isaac Hayes over there to the right. You know what I'm saying? And today we are sponsored by our insurance agent.
I didn't know we was roasting on this joint,
We
huh?
do a full coverage liability. No, I'm just joking.
He said because last week was a bit much
Who said
for
what?
the show,
Who?
so he has to be on as an insurance.
Yeah, he said
agent
we
today.
liable to get canceled, so money making Mitch. We know Fred would talk about that. They can bring it back up because it's in the past. But we in the building, man. Tap in. How everybody mental health doing?
Why are we so spread apart?
Cause you be tripping. If a bug fly by, you need room to jump and not hit nobody. You hit me, going to jail.
Me and you?
No,
Hey, hold on, real. Tori, she not the real Tori tonight though.
I don't know. Tori got her.
Yeah, nah,
Look, y'all, look.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a new makeup team.
She got the iguana heels with the
Come on,
alligator
man.
stomach.
Mills, come on, dog. You supposed to bring hood Tori out there tonight, dog.
The leather pants.
Hey, when you let Tori do her hair, man, she get up in that bougie and stuff, man.
Yeah,
I need to put it.
I like-
I don't have a scrunchie with me.
I do like bad ponytail Tori. She come and bring it on the show. Bad ponytail. Southside ponytail Tori, bring it.
I can still bring it.
You know what I'm saying? Freak Nick Austin? Nah, I ain't with that one. But nah, how everybody feeling, man? Welcome to the show. We got Mr. Mitch on the show today.
Salute,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably heard the Mitch last name. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of y'all free on the streets, but that's under the blood.
Under the blood, I can dig it.
You feel me?
Yeah,
How's
man.
everybody doing though?
Everybody good. I'm good.
You good?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm blessed, man. Happy to be
Everybody
here.
looking
Finally.
good. Yeah, yeah.
I'm finally here.
You know Dr. Umar City? Don't you find that suspicious? Not the blood. You know what Dr. Umar Johnson is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened to Umar?
She don't know who
Nothing.
Umar
She's from
Johnson
Philly.
is.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can we? Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but I did not know you were coming on the show.
Damn, put it out there in front of
Nerve of
everybody.
them.
Just,
The
damn.
nerve
No,
of
that's
them.
okay because we want people to just be comfortable with coming on. But can you introduce yourself and tell us like who
Yes, ma'am.
you are and what you do?
Absolutely. My name is Mitch Mitchell. That's who I am. I'm just me, right? I'm nobody. But I try to do as much as I can in this city for a lot. You know, my family been really trying to make waves in this city. My father was a pillar in this city for sure.
Right.
You know, definitely been trying to give back since giving back was giving back. We have a bail bond company here, Mitchell Bail Bond. Salute. You know, we getting everybody, mama, grandmamas, cousin, uncles, aunties out of jail. You know what I mean? But, you know, again, bail bonds was always our platform, but getting people out of jail, that's our platform. But keeping people out of jail has always been our passion. So we have a
Right.
501c3 nonprofit organization called Home Intervention Services, where we use to really educate people, man. You know, really lower the recidivism rate, you know, here in San
Say
Antonio.
that word again.
Recidivism.
Y'all know what that means? Don't worry, I'll tell you later.
Tell them later, man. But yeah, no, we all about, man, giving back. You know, we got a food pantry on the 1st and 15th of every month. You know what I mean? I'm just out here trying to, you know, make some waves, man. Life is all about giving back, man. So that's
Right.
what I'm all about. That's really who I am, Mr. Give Back. Let's make it happen.
Damn, that intro though.
Hey, that's good shit though. Hey, look, real shit. Like, man, look, Mitch gonna give you all the political shit. This is a good brother, man. Like he said, he's been in the neighborhood, been in the community for years, man. Like, Bird, you know what I'm saying? Like his father, like these were people that literally paved the way for a lot of the young
100%.
entrepreneurs that you see now,
Yeah, for real,
including
for
myself.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just from running business, successful businesses at that, you know, always reaching back out, trying to bring people up with them. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the type of family that held on to the knowledge and just use it for themselves. They gave it back to everybody.
In this family, I was like that. Bernard Mitchell.
That's my brother, man.
That's your
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah,
So I
100%.
work with him closely too in the community at the Barber Jordan and stuff
Right.
like that nature. So this is a funny thing that this is a Mitch Bell's story I have to tell. I don't know who was on the other end of the phone, but we was like, hello. Yes, I had a dad and the guy from I don't know which one it was. It was one of the Mitches, and it was like, hello. How much would it be to get my son out? This is the situation. Boom, boom, boom. His dad or whoever on the phone was like, Well, I don't want to take your money because even if you pay bail, even if you pay bail, the possibility your son still gonna get stuck in jail.
Yeah.
So don't come down here and pay your money just for your son to stay locked up.
That's
real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. We could take your money, just sit there. But the truth of the matter is, if you pay for him for bail, he may still have to sit down there. You just throw away this amount of money.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, brother. So, you know, y'all already know what time. Go ahead and share, like, subscribe, leave comment. Let's get this thing over 5,000. Get it jumping before we dive in. Before we really dive in. You know.
Well, I got to give a little bit more homage to the Mitchell
go ahead.
family,
Go ahead.
specifically Bird, right? And I'm gonna tell you why, man. You know, and I ain't really said this to too many folks, man, but like just watching Bird do his thing, like honestly, man, Vibe, that's a product of Bird.
Wow.
Real shit, man, because, you know, Bird was the first guy that I know personally that had a nightclub, you know what I'm saying, and really got out there and did his thing with it.
Yeah,
and he did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So when I watch how Bird did his thing, man, that was motivation for me.
Yeah.
A lot of folks don't know this either, man, but when I got my auto dealer's license, that's from Bird.
Wow.
Bird was the first guy that took me to the auction.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And showed me how that business worked. You know what I'm saying? To get the cars at wholesale prices and be able to turn around and retail them. You know what I'm saying? So like real shit though, man, it's you know, we don't really get a chance to really get back and pay homage to those that helped us along the way. But you know, Bird was definitely is an inspiration to me. I just ran into Bird about 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up with the game and stuff like that or whatever, man. So, you know, that's always love coming from me, man, back to the family. Like I said, I've been knowing you forever too, man. You're a little bit younger than I am though, man. You know what I'm saying? But real good dude, man.
I appreciate that. Now, what you're saying is heavy though, man, because they've been doing it for a very long time, this thing called nepotism. They take their people and put their people in position, and that's what we got to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if we don't have our own businesses, man, it's going to be impossible for us to build our own financial infrastructure.
Most definitely.
We got to have it. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, whether it's a club, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whether it's a construction company or something like that. You know what I mean? We got to
doubt.
do it.
And that's how they were China doing it. What they was doing it in Africa. Building their business instead of under their contract. They was taking their own people, hiring them. I was reading that earlier today as well. But over and all, though, there we go. That's the background of the Mitch.
1,000.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't help Fred start. Well, I need to meet Bird so I can start another business.
Now he's solid with the business.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fred is successful in almost everything.
Hey, I tell you this. When it comes, listen now, look, I'm telling y'all, man, like one of the things that has allowed me to continue to do different business ventures is always having my paperwork right. You know what I'm saying? That's something Bird was always big on. That's something he was always big on. He was like, get your paperwork right.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, like I said, man, little nuggets.
Yeah, real salute, man. Bird, I guarantee he got all his business savvy and business knowledge from his father.
Yeah, no doubt.
Salute.
No doubt.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's what it's about, passing down that knowledge. That's a great intro.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, Tori, if you ever need to be get out of jail or whatnot,
you dig?
You know, coming. Mills, hey, that domestic violence stuff she started,
Say Tori.
Domestic violence.
We're going to show some love.
No, you against him.
You against him, Tori.
Come on, man.
Especially after last week. You against him. You against him. It took me a long time.
I thought she said that we wasn't gonna bring that over.
We ain't gonna bring up the old stuff.
No, we're gonna live over.
Bro, be putting everything under the blood.
Under the blood. You know
under the blood.
I didn't witness Crips miss their blessing because it's covered under the blood. Noah ark the city because it's time to flood. It's the yak.
Hey.
Yeah, you heard that Pac feel? I gave you that. Speaking of Pac, Jada Pinkett, stop it.
Oh my God.
Will you stop it?
Jada, stop it.
How you still talking about Pac, man? Why you doing that,
She gonna
man,
say
like
Pac
that,
had
man?
alopecia. I believe it, because when he did that jail interview, all this was missing. It was
Hey, man, fuck that. Pac just had a bad hairline, dog. That's all it was,
Why
dog.
she still talking about Pac?
You know what it
told
is,
y'all
man.
that.
Toxic.
I hate bringing up last week because it's under the
Toxic.
blood. I gotta bring it up. Didn't I say Will and Jada set this shit up?
Yeah.
So look, she on the radio station, Will there. You have to stand by the people you love no matter what. I knew it. It's all PR, man.
Man, come on, man.
Will Smith knew Jada was gonna put the beans out there. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, Will.
Man,
hey, we gonna say a prayer. Can we have a moment of silence?
I told you.
Yeah, for Will. Hey, man. Hey,
Will knew that.
Will must be going through it right now.
You know who Will's best friend is?
Who that?
Jay-Z. Guess what Jay-Z did? Hey, Beyonce, Let me listen to the album. I'll sign off on it or not. Okay, go ahead and release that Lemonade. 444 came out. He was bragging. We made a couple of meals. We made 444 meals of pouring lemonade. She's under his fucking management. She's up under his company.
Of course.
Yeah, but I think it's a big difference between Beyonce and Jada. Jada kind of, yeah. Beyonce kind of established in her own right. Jada just a tennis ball head ass broad at the house, man, chilling, causing problems.
Felt this way about Jada?
You know,
No, I used to like Jada back in the
over
day.
the past couple of weeks.
I mean, she been showing her true colors for a few years.
Yeah.
She have been.
For a few years.
Well,
though.
y'all, boy.
Come on, man.
And I ain't
Even
taking up.
before the smack. Before the smack,
Look,
Jada been saying
Will
some real.
Smith been like, yo, prepare for the book, Jada. It's going to be on tell all.
Hey,
She on the radio station. He's sending love letters. Come on, man.
hey, now,
He
now,
probably
now, we'll
wrote-
say this. One of my homegirls said, "Man, why are we so pressed with how Jada treat Will if Will don't care about it?" Thank you, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Will and Jada are good.
So look,
Black
okay,
people mad.
So I want.
Said they good.
Yeah, they good.
They
That's
good.
cap.
Look, man, I want to answer the question on the
nerve of
podcast because one, I don't look. It's not even about Will. Look, Will can get treated. He can get dogged out all he want to, man. It's just the fact that when we talk about black love, right? That's what it's more about for
That
me.
ain't it.
You know,
Okay.
you got
That
look.
ain't it.
So black love don't have their problems.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Problems.
Come on, look. All right, look. Let's be real about one thing when it comes to real black love. All right, real black love is not airing out your problems for the world to know about them.
Nah, not at all.
Okay, but y'all can't say that something is real when that's your opinion.
Thank you.
It may be real to them.
Sure. I mean, they put it out there for the world for a long time, though. So our opinion is based on a lot of the things that we've been seeing throughout the years.
Man, first of all-
and any opinion though is based on things that we've been.
That's
seeing.
all it is. But we showing.
Exactly.
But they throw some shit out there. Then they on the radio together.
Yeah.
So look,
You see what I'm saying? Though I'm like, bro,
It's
they
all-
making that money.
yeah,
Man,
it's
fuck both of they
all
scoop
the
bowl
money.
So
head
let's say
ass,
this
honestly.
though. Let me say this real quick, because you mentioned your boy Jay-Z, and I don't mess with Jay-Z for a lot of reasons, right?
yeah,
Like
me
Joe
neither.
Camel.
Me neither.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. He was on to something when he came out with that song. I got 99 problems, but he was on to something.
He wasn't
man.
on in that.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
Well, let me tell you why. Because any other problem that we deal with is external, right? You lose some money, we can get that back. You know what I'm saying? You late on the house, we can figure that out. But when it's a problem with your woman, though, them the problems that destroy you on the inside.
Most definitely.
Man, I'm talking about
Yeah,
them
you-
the ones that hurt. You feel me?
You're right. I agree. But with that particular
Jesus.
song, Jay-Z wasn't going through that. The only thing he had to do was give Ice-T his proper paperwork, because that's Ice-T. That's Ice-T's song.
Interesting.
That song is original.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what I'm saying
That's
is he was
original
on to
Ice-
something. Because if it don't
on
matter,
it.
if you can have 99 problems, but as long as it ain't the female, man.
Yeah, you good
Jesus.
for the most part.
Because
Yeah.
if it's the female, we can't eat, we can't sleep, we stressed, stomach tight.
Hey, out
all
there
day.
faking it,
Brother
faking
done
the
lost
funk.
20 pounds in 2 weeks.
You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Jesus.
good. Hey,
I can't sleep.
I done
Hey,
lost,
hey,
I done
hey,
lost some major
hey, we done all been there.
business.
We done all been
business
there.
ventures, bad business
Yeah.
investments. I was in Puerto Rico a few years ago, man. Lost like 100 and some racks. Just, you know what I mean? Not understanding government contracts.
Right.
A costly learning lesson. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
Gotta address the names.
that don't hurt nearly as much as when you're going through it. When you're going through it with your chick, man. I'm
I
telling
can't
you, man.
sleep, babe. We said this one time, but I think it's like 3 weeks ago. A man can't take the same energy he give out to a woman.
Kill that.
You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, if you find out your woman busting it loose, woo, you know what I'm saying? They get back to you going, Elizabeth, that's the big one. Oh, God.
It's the
You
big
know what I'm
one.
saying? We never found out who Elizabeth was. Ain't no picture. You know what I'm saying? Eventually he went to see her, but we can't take that same pressure though. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be talking about Jada. You know Will Smith done knocked down plenty of people. He just ain't say nothing.
Because he had
I
respect
don't
for his
You don't
woman,
think
man.
Will?
No. He don't look like that man to just be going around.
Nah. Look, I'm gonna disagree.
Will
Corey,
Smith
I'm-
is community dick.
No.
You crazy as hell.
Look, man. All I'm gonna
What's
say
that
is this.
What's that girl from Harley Quinn? What's that white girl name? Robbie? Robbie Maggie or something like that. Will been messing around forever.
Look, like I said,
Will
my
got his
my
hoes in
issue
line.
ain't really for Will, it's just a black love concept, period, right? Because, I mean, Will get out and do his thing, man. We all know that.
I mean, the rumor has it that they've been swingers for a very long
been
time.
swingers.
And when you at that status, though, when you got that type of money, though,
Right.
it's easy to believe. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, no doubt.
Cats out here with regular money and regular status
Right.
is kind of living like
Doing
that.
it, yeah, trying to.
It's interesting.
So that's why I said, like, so for Will, it wouldn't surprise me if Will is out there doing
It wouldn't surprise me.
Lord
either.
knows what. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the rumors have been.
Yeah.
If you really pay attention to the rumors, man, Will is, once again, a swinger, bisexual.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All kind of things. You've never,
Not
Tori,
correct.
where have you been at, Tori? Get on Google right now.
I
God
heard
damn
about
it.
the swinging part, but
wait,
the
don't do
bisexual, that's like,
Where it's at.
Yeah.
who's making this shit up?
Just
Like,
go online. It's all there. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's definitely a rumor.
All right.
Yeah, no, there's some people that talking about they willing to take lie detector tests.
Yeah.
Man, whatever.
That's what they say.
Only thing Will mad about Jada is that you ain't keeping your hoes in line. Jada, keep your hoes in line, Jada. Everything else I can deal with. Y'all thought he was sad at the red table. He was mad because he wasn't sad at the red table. He was mad because Jada ain't
fake
keep their hoes in line.
news. Yeah.
He was like,
Who
Jada,
said that,
keep your-
Shante?
DJ,
with
no,
that?
DJ Lusky.
Well,
Fake news.
Oh, it will?
Yes, being bi.
What that movie Will play? 360 Degrees of Separation?
Yeah.
That was based on a true story I found out. I thought it was Hollywood Initiation, but whatever.
Boris said Tiger Woods didn't look like he was smashing, and look at him now.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Hey,
definitely
hey,
like-
look at him now, though, boy.
Yeah.
Tiger look 80
Boy,
years old,
Boy,
dog.
you right.
Tiger was doing
Like
the
my
most,
man Mitch say, hey, once that woman hurt his heart, dog, I'm telling you, man, look at his face now. Tiger look
Man.
older
He
than
look
his daddy.
old.
Tiger,
Yeah, he
man.
look
Hairline,
Hey,
them
but
went
Tiger
way
knew
back.
better though, man. These little females he was messing with, they was asking him for like $1,000. Tiger, you should have gave him the money, bro.
Yeah,
You
Tiger-
$1,000, bro. Get that. Tiger was
Hey.
stiff with him. I ain't giving you nothing.
Man,
We
Tiger
finna
was in
tell
love with them chicks,
everything.
man.
Yeah, Tiger wrong for that though.
Tiger should have gave him that bread they was asking
They
for.
took
They
Tiger
put
off
that
of-
man.
They took Tiger off for everything. You wouldn't even know Tiger's in the zoo. They was mad as shit at Tiger Woods. They wouldn't play. They ain't play shit. Tiger was in trouble.
Tiger should have gave up that bread, man. He was playing, man.
You know, yo, I don't know. Tiger out there.
Hey, they released some of the text messages. He was stiff on him. I'm not giving you nothing. What?
I'm
Hey,
not
you
black.
gotta
I'm
stop
Tiger. Okay. That's how I get Fred. That's just the bottom line. Hey, in other news, we're gonna keep it going. You ready?
Yeah.
This the one that made me laugh hard. A Sexy Red possibly pregnant by Drake. I am not surprised.
That's nasty.
I'm surprised, bro. If Drake did that, man,
nasty.
Yeah, that been
Drake
going-
just took a black eye for the whole community.
No, he
man.
did. He ain't even.
Nerve of you,
He ain't
Drake.
even American, so he took that black out for
Man,
Canada.
well, I will tell you this because Legacy told me that earlier today, right?
He was hot on the phone. He like,
So,
look, he fucking
nah,
hot.
look, I wasn't. I just it's not believable. You
But
like Drake
it's not.
because you know.
But both of them on Instagram throwing subs that he
Well,
about.
I will say so. When I did my little research, I said, "Oh, let me see if there's any validity to this."
seen
And I
some
pulled
pictures.
up some images. And they all hugged up and
Yeah, I seen
booed
some
up.
pictures. I seen
And I'm
some
just saying to myself, like, look, man, this ain't no knock on no regular broads, right? Because we see regular chicks every day. Sexy Red is man. I see a Sexy Red
Something
at
red.
every gas station I go
Something
into.
red. For real,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Facts.
Like real shit
You
though.
ain't lying, bro.
Like it's nothing sexy about
Not-
Sexy Red to
not a-
me.
So
not-
you're talking
not
about the unfakeness, like the realness of her body? Is that what you mean? Like,
I'm just talking about her look. Like she ain't got
Body regular
nobody.
schmegular,
Yeah,
too.
I mean, for one,
Oh,
like
y'all
Sexy
body
Red,
shaming.
like
Dang.
And-
I was just about to say, time out.
Y'all body shame. Only Lizzo can body shame. Fuck wrong
right,
with y'all.
right.
You said she ain't got nobody.
she don't like her
Hey, but
body
look,
is.
you know the
Sexy
little
Red
dude-
got the body of a 14-year-old
She
girl.
do.
Aaliyah
Hey,
did
but the
too,
little-
but y'all
the little
praise
dude-
her.
But Aaliyah was
built
cute,
like
though.
a
Hey, but hold
surfboard.
on. How about the little dude
Bruh.
just exposed her though? You know she just got exposed by the little cat that had. You know he in the bed, she sleep. He done made a video exposing the whole. Yeah, y'all know it's. Y'all ain't seen that video?
I ain't seen that.
Well, she came out and did an interview about it. She
Oh,
was
talking
like,
about her sex
she was
tape.
like, yeah, that was real lame. Nah, it wasn't a sex tape. She was just sleep on top of the dude. He just did a little bit. You know, her baby daddy in jail. So she like, yeah, I don't think my baby daddy know about it yet. I'll be getting a phone call though.
I'm saying they don't even matter. Your new baby daddy Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
we know Drake.
I don't
been
know,
sipping.
man.
He ain't-
Well, hey, look,
Man,
Drake
Drake
look-
ain't did
now,
that.
I know they said she took a lot of backlash because she
Drake-
was twerking while she was pregnant.
Man, you know how many people be twerking while they pregnant?
I was like, that's
It
You
can't
go,
be,
nothing.
though.
you go to South Hackberry, you'll see somebody twerking while they
That
pregnant.
dude said Hackberry. God damn.
Damn.
Legacy, what you know about Hackberry, dog?
That was my studio was at one time. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it was crazy. Some of the shit I seen out there, but it is what it is.
Hey, that's straight Denver Heights right there, dog.
South Hackberry Park, Denver Heights.
Yeah.
I was out there for about a year. You know what I'm saying, with the studio. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But yeah, so what is Drake without girl problems? You want to have Drake, so it ain't no surprise to me. His son,
Drake for having girl problems.
You never heard none of his music? 90% of his songs.
Yeah, but I never he never showed it out in
Yeah,
public.
he did. The name of the song be called "I Got Girl Problems." The next track list, Felicia broke my heart.
But was that when he when Baby Mama came out and said?
No, even before then, it was Kiki, JT. It was the girl from Magic City, who Black China.
I didn't know those. Were real
Damn, he
girls.
messed with all them.
Yeah, he got songs about every one of them.
See, I don't be in the.
Hey, but look, speaking of Black Love, though, you mentioned Black Love. What about Remy Ma and Papoose?
Man, that's a good one right
Is
there,
it confirmed?
man.
Is it confirmed?
I mean, it seems
Wait,
so.
what?
No,
it
we
seems so.
okay.
You seen some of them rap battles? They've been on Remy Ma's neck.
I know, but that's battle rap material.
But she's standing there like when bro was breaking it all the way down. It's definitely confirmed that Papoose knocked little dude out.
But what I'm
Stood
saying,
over him. That's confirmed.
what I'm saying though is one thing is battle rap. I mean, these are battle rap. You talking? I got a gun so big you gotta cock it from Mars.
I
No, you don't
understand
got a
that.
gun that big. You need air. So you know what I'm saying. So it's battle rap.
Yeah, I get that.
It's battle rap.
Yeah, but like,
I mean,
this a couple levels beyond battle rap because once again,
And there's truth behind battle
once
rap.
again, when we start talking about Black Love, nobody can doubt when it comes to hip hop. Remy Ma and Papoose, like that was like the
Yeah,
true standard
yeah.
of Black Love.
They
And
was
the
the
thing
pillars,
is,
man.
it's uncommon because most of the time it's the dude going off to
You feel me?
to the feds or to jail or whatever stuff.
Real talk.
And then a woman is holding them down.
Yeah.
Man, she went off.
7.
For all that we know, right?
Yes.
You ain't heard nothing about Papoose stepping out on it. Even if he did,
You know why?
he
He
kept his
learned from
shit.
Will Smith. Keep your hoes in line.
Well, hey, he did that then.
Well,
Because
that
ain't
means he
not
did what he
one
was supposed
broad
to
done
do.
come out and said Papoose done knocked me down
Yeah.
while he was with Remy Ma. He took care of her kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything, man. He held
Hey,
it down
Papoose
for her.
was visiting her like every day.
Every day. She
So
had to
much
tell
that he
him.
couldn't even focus on his own
Right.
life.
I mean, and then he tried to sneak a key to Remy Ma.
Yeah, he almost got locked up.
That was stupid as fuck. That ain't no much.
That's Black Love, baby.
Nah, I'm
No,
coming
that's
with it.
stupid.
That's Black
Is
Love.
that the
Sneak the
definition
key
of
in
Black
there.
Love?
That's stupid.
I'm
The
coming
dude
with
tried to sneak
Hell no, Fred.
contraband into his woman
I'm
because he
doing it.
loves her.
I'm sneaking
Tori,
contraband
you
in.
wouldn't expect Mills to do the same for you?
Hell no! I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mills.
Mills better stay home
Tori
and take
was
care of
locked
the
up.
Stay
kids.
your
If she
ass
was locked
home.
up, would you try to sneak something in for her?
Hell no.
I'm
Well, yeah,
sneaking
you
in,
know what?
No.
I
Yeah,
am.
see, I would, but you know what? If
Yeah.
Tori's my woman, I wouldn't sneak her ass shit because she was like, don't sneak it in. Guess what? Hey, eat that goddamn slop they got off of that. You eat that slop.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know
Now
how
I got a
much
question.
pull you'll have with a whop off of the pin.
okay.
Oh,
I got a
shit.
question after you. Go ahead.
If a man proposed to a woman and she say no, is the relationship over?
Wait a second.
I
If a-
mean, it should be.
If a
Wait,
man,
time out.
if a man, if a man proposed to a woman
Uh-huh.
and she say no, is the relationship over?
What are the conditions?
Ain't no goddamn
There
condition.
are
It
conditions.
should be, brother.
Yes, there are conditions.
If he says y'all been together for 3 or 4 years,
Okay.
women be hypocritical. They be like, it don't take that long for you to want to know if you want to marry somebody. Shut your Krispy Kreme head ass up. It does take a while. Everybody on different time.
That's true.
But when the time comes,
Yeah.
and he be like, I can't live life without you. I can't breathe, baby. And he get on one knee and propose. You be like, nah, not right now.
ooh.
Is the relationship over?
It should be, fam.
I feel like, I feel like
needs to
when
be
you-
over.
when a man proposes to a female, there's usually a conversation had. Like, yeah, it's a surprise for females, but usually, y'all, it's like the conversation has been in the works.
No, it hasn't.
It just depends,
Yeah.
though.
Mills,
Y'all like
Mills,
surprises?
did you tell her, like, hey, I plan on marrying
Y'all
you
like
in 2
surprises?
We
weeks?
talked about it, right?
Y'all talked about it.
Well, look.
Cap. Somebody get Tora a hat.
look.
Cap.
I'm just thinking
Super
like
cat.
that. Like
I remember
that
us
should be a
having that
conversation.
conversation. Negative.
No, the Mills that you lying.
Look,
Right,
hey,
right.
Mills, did y'all?
Yes. It's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
At the end of the day, you got an agenda behind it because at the end of the day, some men might want to prenup, some men don't want to prenup, but
Now that come after the proposal. Though.
That
We
come
talked
after the
about
proposal.
No, you gotta
As
have
far as the
like
prenup,
okay.
that come like later. I
Mills,
wasn't
you got a
married,
prenup?
A prenup. We ain't have shit when we got
Look,
married.
hey,
Can't no prenup. We ain't got nothing. We both did have shit.
hey,
so nothing to
hey,
prenup
that's the
about.
reason. Hey, hold on. That's the reason to get the prenup. Who was that comedian that said, "Hey, was that Chris Rock?"
No, don't
Hey
say
man,
that
if
about
I
Chris
got,
Rock.
well, I know you don't fuck. I don't fuck
with
nobody
Chris-
really
Chris
Chris Rock.
Rock.
I
But
like Chris, man.
but the
Chris
joke,
Rock a
but the
racist.
joke
Damn.
was funny.
I like that.
He said, "Hey, if you got 100 million, hey man, I can still live off of 50 million. But if you got $1,000 and the motherfucker come take half of that,
Damn.
we gonna fight.
Damn.
You can't take 500 if I only got 1,000. I need a prenup."
First of all, Chris. ASAP and Rihanna? Hell yeah.
No. With the Kardashian. With the with Rihanna. Oh, okay.
That's black. That's love.
ASAP
That's
and
love.
Rihanna
If
ain't
you don't
married.
sign a prenup. That's love.
No,
he just got
made
her knocked up twice. They ain't
Rihanna
married
made
yet.
ASAP sign a prenup.
Oh,
Yeah, that hurt they
Hell
did.
yeah, they say Rihanna a billionaire.
she is a billionaire.
Yeah, you got damn
is
right.
damn
She
right
better
signing
make
a
ASAP
prenup.
ASAP sign
She don't got no prenup.
Hold on, she didn't do a
Did
prenup.
not?
Shit,
Let
they
me get
married.
Yeah, they married now. From what I
Run
hear.
that.
They got married.
ASAP got some change, but he ain't worth that. Though.
Yeah, he ain't got nowhere
I
near
mean,
a billion.
but I mean-
He ain't a
Though.
billion. I'm
ain't a
like,
I
hey,
billion,
was
but-
surprised when I seen how much bread he was worth though, like 58.
58?
Yeah, he like he's close to $60 million.
okay.
I mean, he ain't hurting. I mean, they paid to dress like a girl. I mean, they gonna give you that
He
much
just
money.
like a female.
Yeah, I think ASAP Rocky dressed fruity. I don't
I
like.
see that.
Okay, well, back to your question. So now the
So
audience. Go ahead, y'all.
So is it the relationship over if you decline the engagement after 3 years?
Look,
What you say, Mom? It depends. On what?
The condition.
Hey, we need to have our floating mics going around.
all I'm gonna say is this: I can't speak on behalf of all men,
That
but
shit's over.
speaking for myself,
It's over.
if I propose to you and you say no, yeah, it's over.
Like
Like,
your ass a little flip some game.
Nah,
over.
keep it.
You
Keep
know
it all
that
the
is so
way.
sensitive. Y'all always
Nah.
talk about females being
No,
sensitive.
I mean-
Y'all
didn't.
men
No,
are so sensitive.
we
Keep
don't
it all the way
always
real.
talk about
So-
females.
It's gonna be
Y'all-
hard.
No,
y'all
first
men
of all,
are so
Tori,
sensitive.
Cap, where my hat at? You look
No,
at
hell
for
no.
real.
Throw my hat
so
at.
okay,
No,
so
it's
so
so
so so okay, so what would be the
emotional.
reasoning?
How's it emotional, Tina Turner?
Because why is it automatically over if we say no? Like there's a reason for us saying no.
That's why we need floating microphones. Why
Hey,
you say that?
the reason
Hold on,
is-
let me hear what she got to say. Why you say that?
There is if a woman reject you when you propose,
After 3 years of being together.
okay, she still is still with you that you haven't matured on. Nobody can fix you. Your parents raised you. Women don't want to do that. Yeah. We don't want to have to fix or build up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's a
I
good
got-
point. That's a good point.
For those, hold on, listen. For those, cause she got a Church of God in Christ in her bed. Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
let me tell you something with that though.
We about to take the offering
Okay, so
right
now check
now.
Pass the plate.
Run it around.
So check this out. She said because it's something in you that you're not hit that level of maturity level yet, right? Your parents raised you.
That's
this and
one
that.
condition.
That's one condition. Okay, I'm gonna hold that one. Then I'm gonna bring up. No, what's yours? No, I want you to go. Okay, so this is the thing.
Oh, you got something too, Lala?
Lala got something too.
Okay.
Damn, we don't got that many microphones.
I want to hear it.
Hey, we,
Cause y'all tripping.
we need some microphones. Hey, we need some microphones.
What I don't
keep
think
saying
y'all
bring
see
more
is if
microphones.
in 3 years, right, you ain't seen what you need to see in this man, you ain't gonna see it. It's over. Hit Russian 3 years? You slacking.
So 3 years, I will say 3 years it should be
He's
more
not
than enough time to
changing.
know.
And you're not changing either.
Right. Should be more than enough time. 3 years, I
So-
think it is. But if a female 3 years says no, at that point, now I'm gonna put it on you as a man because first off, why are you looking at me like that?
All I thought was glasses. I was like, what the fuck?
You can't get up close. He just
Well,
Right.
wait.
So
I'm
at
listening.
this point, I'm gonna put it on y'all men because 3 years for me, just personally for me, 3 years is a long time before you engage.
Sure.
Before you guys, pop the question.
How fast you want to engage me?
I mean, I can't really say that, but 3 years.
No, I'm
is a
asking
long
about you.
time.
How long he had?
He didn't have what was it like 8 months? A year. Yeah, a year.
Yeah,
I mean,
she put the jump on it. Tori flipped that world side down.
But what was you saying, though?
Go ahead.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
hear
no,
that.
come on. We want to hear.
3 years. I feel like 3 years is a really long time. Y'all
Sure.
probably already living together. Y'all
Okay.
she already probably cooking for you. So at that point, I say the female's in the wrong because you already acting like a wife.
Oh.
B, 3 years. At this point, both of y'all know each other. So why did you wait so long to pop the question? And so now.
She answering the question for us.
Yeah,
Royal,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Go ahead, Tori. Yeah, you proving the point.
You on the right track.
You proving the point. But go ahead.
But remember what we talked about last week and
No,
how I think.
it's under the blood. Don't do that.
No, about how
Okay.
I think.
Okay, yeah, go
You know
ahead.
how I think.
Yeah, I do know how you
So,
think.
yes, after 3 years, that's a very long time.
So,
But
to
if he asked
conclude, because I want to hear what she got to say, because what she's saying is all leading towards what we saying.
Right.
That after 3 years, if she don't want to marry this man, he done proposed, it's over. Hang it up.
Now-
That's what it feel like you getting
man,
to.
what's your name?
I kind of am.
Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl said after 3 years, the woman may see something in you that haven't developed or immature.
Cut
yet.
it out.
Now, this is the flip side with that. A lot of women, let's just say in our community, right?
Right.
Word therapy is taboo.
Is it?
But a lot of the times when men find a woman, just say she got childhood issues or just childhood trauma, because a lot of trauma in our community ain't
Right.
normal. So just like a woman says she can't raise a man, if I'm marrying you, you're not marrying your daddy issues. You're marrying your husband. We won't talk about that though. So it could be not just she don't see something in you. Maybe she still have those trauma that's undealt with, those issues that's not
Right.
dealt with.
That's something to think about.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what I realize on women and female, no man or woman is more special than that person's trauma.
No, that's facts.
No
Yeah,
man or
that's
woman
facts.
is more special
Yeah, no
than
doubt.
that trauma. Especially if
Listen,
you're not trying to
that trauma,
treat that trauma.
That trauma is gonna overcome and supersede any
You know what I'm
of
saying?
that.
That's just
I
my
don't
thought
care
on-
what you got
on
going
both
on.
Right.
sides.
Because it's so embedded and deeply embedded in. It's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And I think one of the scary things, man, is when you feel like somebody else can fix you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
You put that burden. I made a post the other day and I said, anytime you try to fix a person, you literally take on the role of God, right? And then you wonder why the burden is so great. I can't
Right.
fix you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can love you, I can care for you, I can cover you, but as far as the work that needs to be done internally,
Yeah.
you got to go to the king
Yeah,
for that. to
that's
be
right.
So
done,
that's
I
coming from a
promise you.
grown, it sounds like a grown man who understands what it is. But a lot of these men are walking around like doing these females wrong and then trying to, hey baby, I'm going to do right next time. So we feel like there's
you
a
said,
priority.
She disagrees.
We feel like there's a priority for us to have to fix you because you guys keep saying, oh, I'm going to do better, I'm going to do
Yeah,
better, I'm
yeah.
going to be better next time. So y'all keep bringing us back, which is probably why y'all been together for 3 years and the question ain't
Toxic,
out.
straight toxic.
Not necessarily all the time, because a lot of the time we can say people mess up a relationship, whether it's cheating,
Right.
lack of attention.
For sure.
Some people get with people and have careers and want to put careers before. It just a lot of the time, it's not an established communication and boundaries and goals set. I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know that not just internally, but even externally. If you got female friends, it should be boundaries there. Your homegirl shouldn't be calling your house 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, or your homeboy shouldn't be calling your house 11, 12:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times, especially with this new generation right now, they don't understand boundaries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand. They see, like, here we go. The black churches had damaged our communities when it came to teaching about relationships and dating and different things of that nature. Because they don't, for a church got more kids than a fucking daycare, and they don't talk about condoms, sex, or nothing. They just out here popping them out, right? Them wetlock
No.
babies.
You know what? Listen, though,
crazy.
you can't take,
Church
you
of
can't
God and
take it all the
children.
way.
Yes.
Church of God and
Yo,
children.
bro, first, no, you ain't finna do that now. What I'm saying is, it's like,
Listen, though.
No, wait 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, if you go to a white
'Cause I ain't
church,
finna let you blam the church like that.
I mean, you must. Hey, you want to take up for them people? But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, the word submission is taught different in the black community versus the white community.
Okay.
Submission to a white community in church is teamwork. Submission into the black community it seems like it's a weakness for a woman.
Wait,
To-
when you say
He
white
said
women
slavery,
in
bro.
church,
Yeah.
He said in the
like,
black church,
are you
submission
talking
is
about
slavery.
different type of-
Dang.
Okay, so
You ain't
That way
lying.
he said, but
You
see what
ain't
I'm saying?
lying, bro.
You see what I'm saying? The same word that's being
Ouch.
taught different. How
Ouch.
it's a sore spot for the black community because we don't
Right.
think of teamwork.
I
Women like
agree.
I ain't submitting to no man.
I
or
agree.
that.
Okay, but
versus
legacy,
Nigga, okay,
but legacy. You got to look at the historical context, context of submission. It ain't too many black folks that want to submit to shit now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
Period.
Men or women.
Yeah.
Man or
Mostly
woman.
women, though.
Because we've been submitting for so goddamn long, you know what I'm saying? And we always allow other folks to lead us, right? But
Yeah.
we get led into the wrong fucking direction.
Straight
or we
up.
get led into destruction.
Yeah.
So you can't blame black women for saying, you know what? I don't know if I want to submit to you yet, man. You ain't showed me that you can actually lead for me to follow. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, in that case, it's funny how they won't do it to a person they open their
Here
legs
it
for
come.
every day.
Here it
It's
come.
funny that they won't do it for a person they went half
Right.
on a house with, but they see the pastor 4 times a month and
They
they'll
finna
submit up
submit.
under that man to what he's saying.
Yeah, but
Come
that-
on, bro.
No. They boss at work.
Right,
They
now-
boss say anything. They
now-
finna
Come
hop
on,
through.
Now, hold on.
Yeah,
Hey, look, now,
yeah.
hold on. Now, the
Like
thing
that.
is, I agree with both.
Yeah, I promise you.
I agree with both y'all on that. But
The
once
Torah
again,
don't go to
there's
church
still a
like
certain
that.
context that goes with that. Because, you know, in order to make a living, if you're not an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, you're not out there getting it on your own, you know, you got to submit to somebody,
Facts.
period. Right? You know what I'm saying? But that submission
Even
is,
when you're an entrepreneur, you got to submit to the IRS.
right, okay, so what I'm
That's
saying
true,
is this.
too.
What I'm saying is
But
this.
even you got clients you got to submit
When you talk about a pastor, submitting to a pastor, you know what I'm saying? You're not submitting your whole life to that pastor. You're just looking for a spiritual
Guidance.
upliftment or guidance.
That's you.
Well, that's, I mean,
church-
that's most people in the
Nah,
church.
I was like,
I'm-
dude, that's what you go to church for.
No, hell no, you don't go to church to submit to no pastor.
No.
Well, you don't submit to his pastor.
No. You do
submit
submit
to-
to his headship and his leadership because
Okay.
listen though, if this is your pastor, this is the person who's gonna be responsible for praying for you,
Y'all just
for giving
proved my-
you and your family counsel. You
But
know what
y'all
I'm
see
saying?
how y'all prove my point. All three of y'all on
I'm
the
listening.
back this pastor up.
What
When I-
pastor we talking about?
We talking about any pastor in
Okay,
general.
we
You
gonna
want me to
back
call
him
some
up.
names out?
Yeah.
I don't
Ooh.
give a fuck about
Ooh.
none of them.
Ah.
Okay,
Look.
okay, all right.
You
Well,
hold on, brother. Is you wounded? Somebody done did you.
No.
No, you coming real hard
No,
at
I'm
the
not.
church.
No.
All of them.
No, not at
I'm
all.
gonna need you to ease up on this because
I-
there's some good ones out there.
I bet. Look, I bet
True
Fred
Life.
football.
Shout out to True Life.
I bet
My
Fred
pastor
football
is
team
cool.
saved
Yeah.
more souls than the church have in San Antonio.
Ah,
Look, I bet you
that's
that.
a stretch.
I bet
Look,
Fred football
Fred,
team
do-
have
Fred,
gave
do
more
you
to the
do-
community than
Look,
But
this-
that's not the point. The point
Right.
is, the we went out there beating up on pastors. The word submission in our community versus any other culture is taught different. It almost as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as a weapon.
But let me say this though. We have been taught different though. In the black community in general, you gotta know they didn't have a step ahead of us in regards to just communication in itself. Communication in itself.
Okay, with that-
They didn't
okay.
even want us to read. Come on, baby.
okay,
they
that-
didn't even want us to read. It was
Oh.
punishable by death.
Yeah, that was back then. But we talking about
Especially
now.
the Bible.
Okay,
You
let's
know
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
this then.
Like when we talk about the fact that the white people gave us Christianity, right?
Nah.
I mean, realistically, here's the deal. If they was really wanting to give us Christianity, they wouldn't have made it illegal for black people to read.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
they
I
gave us
hear
a
that.
form. They gave us a form of it, right?
Uh-huh.
But when we gained the knowledge for ourselves to actually read this thing and understand the pieces that they were giving us to control us, we got it for ourselves though. They never wanted us to have it.
Understanding.
They never wanted
Right.
us
I
to
feel
have
like
it.
this.
So-
No oppressor gonna give you the secret code to the same
Of
God
course.
they serve.
Yeah,
They
no
never
doubt.
wanted us to have
Never.
it.
But what I'm saying is, even with that, go back to around what we talking about.
Yeah, about the marriage
about
stuff,
the
right?
marriage thing. Submission is taught different, and this the crazy part about it. Out of everything that we said, women and men will forgive their betrayal homeboy before they forgive their spouse to help build and move on.
Well, not in all circumstances, because I still know people out there, man, that honor their marriage, right?
Sure.
To me, what it boils down to is this: most people have different perspectives on marriage now. You know what I'm saying? So once again,
Hugely different.
if I went out and you talk, and I'm like, I'll probably never get married. I've never been married, and I'll probably never get married. You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand.
So if I did, for whatever reason, find that person, well, I said, you know what? I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I proposed and said, hey, spend the rest of your life with me. I love you that much or whatever
And she
stuff.
said
And she
no.
said no. At that point, it's time for me to move on.
I feel you.
But let me finish my point, because once again, after 3 years, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, man, like Miss Cheryl is saying, if I'm damaged or if I'm not mature enough for her to accept me after 3 years, then it's time for me to move
It's
on.
over. That's what I'm saying. So regardless, because a lot of people try to say it's this, it's that. 3
Right.
years, that's 52 weeks times 2. 50, you know what I'm saying? If we have a leap year, that's goddamn a little bit longer. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, is the relationship over or not? Because I think at 3 years, you should know.
I mean, what are you working on at that point?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, what is now?
They be like, what about the kids though? Fuck them kids. You
Now
had
look,
3 years to get them
now
kids.
look,
right, you know what I'm saying?
now, once again, go back to how it normally is, right? Most women are like, man, a dude proposed to a woman, man, she break down and start crying, man, she's emotional, like, oh man, like I can't believe
real.
it. She's ready.
Yeah.
She is ready. Like she ready to go pick out a dress, a cake, all this other stuff. It is a big deal for them, right? So imagine the woman just saying, I don't know, like,
Man, come on,
can we talk about this?
That's a problem.
Exactly.
The dude-
Family.
I'm not talking about proposing to somebody.
But we live in it though. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey, I'll
talk
tell
is
you
cheap,
what.
right? Your actions mean everything. So if we live in this thing, we rocking. And then you made a point earlier. You like she's already being the wife. You cooking for me. You cleaning for me. I'm satisfied with who you are, right? So at this point, I'm ready to spend my life with you. Yeah, I'm high. Because if she say no, it's a wrap.
No, your
Oh,
friend.
bro, yeah, bro, high. No, bro got something though.
Hey,
He shot.
hey, come on, we got to get your tape.
Hey, this my boy Ron Lee.
Yeah.
Ron Lee is my other partner.
Yeah. Nah, bro,
yeah.
sharp though.
Listen, let me ask y'all a question. Real quick, then we gonna move on, right?
Wait, but we gotta hear.
Run,
what you said, 'cause
Run,
go
can you-
ahead.
go ahead.
Because-
No, what
because
you
I done
say?
seen your neck
Say that, bro.
go all types of ways. We gotta hear.
Run leaning this bit like
Look
Michael.
at bro. Body language.
We need to put a camera on him so the audience can see him. He's like, he ain't
Bro,
feeling
like,
that.
No, bro.
No, that's on this particular.
But you
because
just-
your neck keeps going every time I say, "Did
Yo.
y'all talk about it?" Y'all gotta talk about
My
it.
boy
So
is
what about that
my
statement
boy is
is
sweating
so
his flowers
triggering
out
to
his
you?
shirt, man.
You feel like y'all don't have to talk about it?
Water the flowers.
That joke.
About getting married? What you mean why? Huh?
It should be.
Wait, whoa!
He said that's what you raised.
He did. Now listen.
It should have been.
Now look, hey, from a traditional standpoint, my man is right because
absolutely right.
But see, look, now I'm gonna tell you. Now it's
What should I tell you?
look, man. Look, hold on. Listen, if we talk about the black family is going in a completely different direction now
nuclear family.
because most of the women
Over.
are not raised now
I'm telling
to
you.
get married. They raised to do everything on their own,
Independent.
right?
Right.
So when you find a black guy who says, "Listen, baby, you don't have to do that. No, you don't have to do this on your own. I'm here. Marry me. I'm gonna lead the way. Jump in. Let's do it." And she says no.
That's
I mean, if she loves him, this is a different story because most of the time it's the woman saying, "Man, this dude been with me for 3 years. Man, I cook, I clean, I sex him
part.
up, I take care of his kids, I wash his
That's on
dirty
her.
drawers,
You
and this
know
dude would
that.
not marry
That's
me."
on her. That's on the female. That's why I'm just you're right. This generation is definitely different because there's no female that is single and who is living with a man, doing everything that a wife should be doing, and is doing it without all of the extra.
Well,
without
I
the
got
marriage.
okay. All right, fellas. I'll put it like this: stop doing husband things as a boyfriend, and
Imagine that.
And girlfriend, stop doing wife shit as
Imagine
a girlfriend.
that.
Oh, look,
How
or
foolish
hey,
is that?
Exactly.
Don't say that. That's cap. That's cap.
Listen.
That's
It'll
not.
never work.
What? No.
How
I'm
am I
saying-
supposed to know if you capable of being a wife? If you give him, I'm gonna do those things after you marry me. That's cap.
Ooh, wait,
It'll never
wait.
work.
Shante said something. Hold
But
on.
what Shante say?
She said, let's be real. She agrees, but don't sit up there and act like a lot of these black men are not being raised to be leaders of the black family. So
What?
to piggyback off of this, what she said and what you said about how females are raised
yes, sir.
to want to be married.
Don't tell me they know.
Shout out Gordon Hooker.
Why? Why do you feel like females should be should be raised
Yes,
to
sir.
be a wife?
Appreciate
But
you,
what
brother.
about men needing to be a husband? No,
Okay.
I know I'm a wife, but I'm just saying the men are not raised to be a husband.
You got some apple in there. You got some double apple in there.
See, it's so black and white for y'all.
Well, look.
For some people, it's black and white. But what I'm saying is at the end
Well,
of
look. Well, Tori.
Hold on,
Look.
Lala, what you got to say?
That's Lala.
I'm just not a different type of woman. That's just
Well, look.
type of
Now,
woman
look.
is she?
Lala,
Now,
that had both
What
parents.
type of woman
Daddy
is
was
Lala?
king.
now, look.
to marry you after 3 years, and I tell you, no, that means I don't want to be with you.
You
Right.
did?
Right.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
I don't want to be.
I'm saying that
it-
this
it-
whole time.
Okay. She said, wait. She said, I don't want to. First of all, you've been with me 3 years. You just not telling me you don't want to be with me. My sister gonna beat your ass for wasting my time.
You stupid.
No, let's just get that out the way. Nope. Ain't it? And you can say what you want to say. Catch this fade.
So
Cut it out. How you gonna go from being in love with her so much that you want to marry to my sister finna max you
I
out?
didn't say I said if.
But I'm saying,
Some-
I want to be with you for 3 years.
Look,
I don't take that
She
shit.
telling the truth.
That's the whole.
Yeah,
No
she
cap
kicking
at all.
facts.
You didn't
She
wait your
kicking
3
facts.
years just to say you don't want to be with somebody?
I didn't say that.
No, she's not saying
I'm
that.
not saying that.
She's
I
saying.
said, if I'm with you for 3 years, then it's not enough.
What if you say no?
She not gonna. Basically, what she's saying, she's not gonna say
Come
no if
on,
she's been
man.
with you for 3
I'm
years.
been
She's gonna be
rocking
ready.
for
What
3
she
years.
said is
She's not gonna waste her time.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? She know what her
That's
worth
all
is.
I've been
Like,
trying to say this
At
whole
3
time to
years,
that
understand.
question.
At 3 years, you tell me no, you gotta catch that fade.
well, look, I will say this. So, Tori,
Not from me,
so
nah,
Tori,
I
check
got
this
older
out,
sisters.
Yeah.
because I do agree with you to this extent. The same way that we said the black women aren't not being raised to look forward to marriage nowadays, black men aren't either. Because a lot of these black guys, black men and these families are being raised by women.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
hey,
So on the cool, we got to keep it real,
Say,
man,
man.
because a black male in the family is not there to tell the young man, you know what? Hey, man, it's cool to be married. It's cool to have all your kids by one woman. Man, these women are trying their best to raise these young men, but they're doing it their way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They-
So when
they-
you see
they
when you see all these black men with these female tendencies and these female characteristics, and you wonder why they don't want to
They
fucking get
emotional,
married.
bro.
They fucking emotional like women.
I'm telling you.
So I can
Listen,
see
man,
why a
let me
woman
say
will be like,
something, fam.
"Nah, fool, I'm not finna marry you.
Fred,
You act
dig
more of a
this.
woman than me."
Dig
That's
this, bro.
different, Fred. If you
Listen.
wearing her eyeliner, I wouldn't marry you either.
Now,
That's
hear me
totally
out, though,
different.
fam. For a long time in our community, and you
Right.
got to admit to this, it was a flex when the black woman said, I'm raising my kid. I don't need no help. I got
Right,
this.
right,
Guess who
right.
So
fought
we
us that?
felt, but we felt for a long time, though.
Right.
Dig it, though. You better cut it out.
The church raised black
Listen,
women to
man,
be like,
but we said,
Jesus
but look,
my
look,
man.
look, for a
Jesus
long
my
time, though,
man.
friend,
I don't
look,
need a man. I
hear me
got
out,
Jesus.
fam. For a long
Now,
time,
it's me and
though,
you, Mitch.
It was a flex, though, for black women to say,
It was.
I'm doing this all by myself.
Right.
I don't need no man, right?
Right.
Granted, I will admit that I feel like the rise of the feminist movement, right, the radical feminist movement,
Right.
really put these women in the mentality that, like, yo, I can do it on my own. I don't need no man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Especially monetarily now
Right.
that I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what put that in females' minds?
Well, I
church?
believe it was the rise. No, I believe it was the rise of the radical feminist movement, really pushing women away from the nuclear family.
You mean are you saying not men? Not
I
men.
mean, hear me out though, but we'll get to men's role in it because men definitely have a role.
Yeah,
in it,
most
right?
definitely,
But right,
right.
now, I'm talking about like. For a long time, it was a flex in our community for the black women to say, "I'm raising my kids. I got this." I mean, it was crazy for a while. You seen it all over social media. Women talking about they celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day for
Right.
a long time in our
Right, right.
community, right?
Flex for
That's a
females.
flex, right?
Well,
But hear my point. Let me get to the point though. The point is this: when we looked at the statistics later
Right.
on, how 80% of all of the men in jail came from single black females.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we looked at the numbers, you know what I mean? We realized that although y'all did it, right? Because this was y'all little husband for a little while. This was y'all little king. He was the man of the house.
Right.
You bought him all of this. You spoiled all of him, but you didn't teach him how to be a man. You couldn't teach him how to be a man.
Right.
But you thought you did.
Right.
Until, you know what I'm saying, he got old enough to rebel, and he did his own thing. He wasn't
Right.
listening to mama.
Right.
Daddy hadn't been, when Daddy trying to come around when he's 20 years old.
Right,
it's too
right,
late.
right. It's too late.
He
Too
already
late.
formed. But I'm saying all of that flexing and all that capping about how you cannot do it alone. Anytime that something is missing from the design that God created, the mother, the father,
Right.
whether the mother's missing, look, we cannot do it without y'all either.
Right.
You don't hear too many men out there screaming, I don't need no woman. I can do this by myself. I can raise this
I got
kid.
one better.
But my point, anytime somebody's missing, the mother, the father, there will be depravity. There will
Right.
be trauma. Eventually, it's going to come out.
Right.
Sure.
And you
Right.
don't see men on Facebook to my Happy Mother's Day to me.
Ever.
Well, you know what? Now look.
Tori, you see
I raised my daughter
now-
by myself
Right.
for 10 years. I never. No, I'm her
Hold
daddy.
on, Tori, have you ever seen a man go Happy Mother's Day on Facebook?
Come on, Tori.
No, because if a man said that, then that would be kind of.
Well, look. Now,
But
okay.
you-
It's my daughter though, by myself.
And how many women you say you
You
seen
dig?
And how many women you seen say Happy Father's Day and Mother's
All the
Day?
time.
Hey, just because you a stud or whatever, Father's Day ain't for you either. Because you playing the man role. It's not
That-
for you
all
either.
right.
I'm finna
So
pat her on the
so
side.
so
Kapow.
so so
Take that.
so so this so this is my this is
You gotta beg yourself out.
so this is my this is my take on it, right? Because my father died when I was 10, right? So I was raised pretty much by my mom. Well, not pretty much. I was raised by my mom. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think my mom did a great job. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't really teach me how to be a man because she's not a man.
Right, of
But she could instill in me the qualities that she would want me to have
For
as a
sure.
man, right? So I won't let anybody,
Shante's.
discredit my upbringing, even though my father was not there, right? Now,
But that's your father didn't choose to leave your
right,
life.
yeah, no doubt,
So it's a difference.
no doubt. So what I'm saying is this. There are a lot of black women out there who are raising young black men on their own, but it's not by choice.
Right.
So, like Mitch is saying, it was a flexibility to say, you know what, I'm doing this on my own. They didn't have a choice but to do it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you got the single black woman using it as a flex, when you got a man that can help you, but you was literally just saying, you know what, man, I can do this on my own because you're beneath me. That's when it becomes a problem.
I'm telling you.
To me, you know what I'm saying? Now, yes, sir.
You picked that nigga,
Yeah, right.
and now it's woe me.
Well, look, I will say this. Because hold on. Because as a man, let's be real about one thing. We don't always stay the same. You know what I'm saying? You meet a woman, you fall in love with her. You know what I'm saying? You treat her like she's a queen or whatnot.
Yeah,
But
she
then at
say
some
no.
point in time,
You see the
things
demon.
may not be the same, and then all of a sudden, you don't act the same. We shouldn't expect women to still do the same things that they was doing for us in the beginning if we're not doing the same things, right? So sometimes they will say, you know what, no, man, you started off as a
You're
good
not
dude.
evolving.
You haven't evolved, you know what I'm saying? So you know what? Hey, I'm gonna move on. And if I got to do it by myself because you want to stay in that same place, that's on you. I applaud any woman who will move on for the benefit of her kids if a dude don't want to evolve to do what he's supposed to do, right? But at the same time, I'm not going. But you can't dog that man because if you laid down and had kids with this guy, that was the decision that you made.
Fred,
so you
but
have to be
can't
honest.
Take them kids away though. Like
Nah,
at the
never.
end of the day,
Never,
listen, no
never.
matter if he a good father or a bad father, right? He needs it. This child needs his father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the mother, sometimes you ever see, I seen on National Geographic, right? There was this bear, right? A big mama bear, right? So here come the dad. He come to snoop and check out the bear. The mama bear is so busy trying to protect the baby bear, she end up killing the baby bear.
Right.
And I think that happens in our community a lot.
Right.
We got these mama bears trying to be, no, he can't go with you and that woman. Now he don't need to be over there.
Right.
So much so that you hurt the kid.
Right.
He could when your child is over there, let him father the way that he needs to father, and he gonna have to be the repercussions is gonna be on him. Just like when the child is with you, we gonna let you mother
Right.
the way that you know how to mother.
So let me say this. You raised your daughter by yourself, right?
Right.
So we would consider you to be a good dude. You know, you are an example. You are a pillar. You are what most women would want in a father, even if the relationship didn't work, because they know that you're still gonna step up and do what you're supposed to do. Any woman that keeps her child away from you, no good, right? Now, on the flip side,
Yes.
not all men are like you.
There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Some of these guys are just as bad as these bad females because they don't want to do right by their kids. They want to come. And trust me, I know I got homeboys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna put no names on it or whatever, but I got homeboys.
Yeah.
And I done had conversations with them before. And it's like, let me come see you. It's 2:00 in the morning. They not together at this point. No, you can't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? The child is asleep or whatever stuff. Well, you know what, man? Fuck that then. If I can't come now, I'm not gonna be around, period. Those are weak dudes, man.
Super weak.
Those are weak dudes.
I don't respect them dudes.
And I don't expect any female to submit to that type
Never.
of leadership when it comes to raising the child.
I agree with you 100%. But also on the flip side of that too, women, child support is not a substitute for a fair relationship. If a man is
agree.
doing all that he can to raise his kid,
We're talking about good dudes,
we're
though.
talking about good dudes
Right.
now. Not you bomb ass nigga that just post pictures of your child on Father's Day. You Facebook daddies. We ain't talking about
Listen,
y'all.
man, I'm gonna tell you this. Any dude that quit a job to avoid paying child support is weak to me, man.
Yes,
I
Sim.
know dudes say, man, I ain't gonna work because they go, man, come on, man.
They
Like
can't tax drug money when they trust me. When the government find a way to tax cocaine, you gonna get taxed. Believe me.
So back to Fred's point. Good dude, right?
Right.
Okay, so your decision to get with the poppin' cool dude over the corny dude who was a good dude.
Oh my God. You sound very scarred, sir.
That's what they say. That's what they say when
They gonna call him sassy as soon as they make a point.
So Fred, we're not talking about that dude.
Right.
We're talking about
The good dude.
You understand?
Right.
But you don't want the good dude.
Y'all
Yeah.
want the good
10
dude for
times out
real.
of 9, that's not who you want. That's not who you lay down.
Come on,
Right.
I don't want
Right.
that.
Right. Right. Right.
None of the niggas was good enough to marry me. I can't. Damn.
Now,
Hold on.
right.
You said,
No,
wait,
hold on.
wait,
Hey,
wait.
Lex,
We're not gonna-
hold on,
we're not
Lexi.
gonna just-
Lexi, let me make this point because my man is kicking facts though, right? But we gotta level it out too though, because it's a lot of good men who got good women, but we don't want the good women. We want the good women at home, but we want the, you know what,
In the
on the
street.
side. So right, you know what I'm saying? So when that, so when that good woman,
You sound really
scarred.
scarred.
You sound scarred, man.
Thank you.
sound
right?
scarred.
But is that real or not though?
No, it's true.
That's very true, right?
It's true. You got your woman at home.
Now-
You're like thickums on Instagram. You know.
Right.
So they're liking everyone.
Oh, for you godly man, you be on Christian Mingle like it come and get you Psalm 27. You know what I'm saying? You throw that thing in the prayer circle 69. You be liking
Look,
them posts.
The only point I'm making is this, man. I think we live in a day and time now to where you can be honest about whatever it is that you want,
I'm
right?
telling you.
And if a man don't want to get married,
I'm
he
telling
shouldn't
you.
have to. If a woman don't want to get married, she shouldn't have to. But it should not come with a level of bashing or hate because you choose to say, you know what? Hey, man, I love you. I don't mind being with you, but I don't want to marry you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that point
And
is
at
over.
the same time, like I said, I mean,
over.
because some folks, I know folks who've been
For me,
together
it
for a
is.
long time who've never
not
been
married.
married, but they shit work. You know what I'm saying?
I know
I
some
know
people like that
motherfuckers
too.
who've been married for 20 years, and man, if you walked up on them, you would never think that they was married because they don't talk, they don't do shit together. But
That's
every
terrible.
year they say, hey, give a shout out to me and my baby on our 28th anniversary. But these motherfuckers live a single life. You know what I'm saying? So to
wouldn't
me,
wanna
it's
do
just a
that.
different perspective of it.
Yeah, but okay, so those people that aren't married but have been together forever,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've talked about marriage,
Right.
And it was a mutual agreement that they weren't going to get married because the shit worked.
They say
right?
shit like we're gonna be life partners,
Life partners.
like Jada and
Okay,
Will.
so he said that we're not acknowledging the chat, so let's take it to the chat.
Take it to the
Let-
chat.
okay, let's
chat.
scroll up.
To the chat.
Keep
Hey,
that,
hold on.
Keep that
Oh.
that mic closed, Mitch. Can't hear you. Too clear when you turn your head.
Okay.
Bet, I
So
got
look,
you.
let
You
me
gotta go.
let me
got
give a
you,
shout
got
out to
you.
Blaze real quick
Yes,
first.
thank you.
All right.
Blaze-
So Blaze got his t-shirts.
Blaze got his shirt.
Yeah, you know, so my man was flexing. He went on a date with one of the shirts.
Who was that?
Blaze went on a date with the
One of
shirt?
our biggest supporters of the show, his name is Blaze Smith.
Okay.
Right? He threw the shirt on. He went out and got him some in the shirt.
How you know he got it?
Hey, he let me know.
Congratulations.
He let me know. He put it down because of the shirt.
Okay.
Blaze got some. Boy,
Family.
Blaze
Hey,
got
the shirt got him some, dog.
The shirt got Blaze some.
Congratulations on
I
your
mean,
1 month
come
anniversary,
on, man.
Blaze.
His 1 month. Wait, hold up. Y'all gonna stop blowing past shit like y'all ain't said. You said shout out to your 1 month anniversary.
Yes.
Hey, fill my cup up. Oh,
Congratulations.
Hey, that's a
Shout
blessing,
out.
though.
Black love.
Shouts out to Fat Bat. Where the turkey wings at?
I have a question.
Oh,
Y'all
Hey,
have not been here. We need
Listen,
y'all here, okay?
hey, relationships,
Question.
they ain't lasting 5 weeks, so salute
Yeah,
to the 5
yeah,
years.
5 years, yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Blessing.
so
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. So that's a good. Hey, look, hold on, real quick. Leather pants. Listen. All right. So y'all said y'all been together for 9.5 years, but y'all been married for 5 years, right? So they fit right into the equation.
Oh, that's
That
why
means
I
they
was
was
in the
together
question.
for about 4 years,
Yes.
4.5 years before they got married. So
Wait. Did
Go
y'all
ahead.
talk about marriage before you got married?
We did. We first talked about marriage
Okay.
Honesty.
Honesty.
You gotta respect that.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure because you respected that, that's what kept his ass around. Because you respected it. You wasn't probably trying to force him every day. Man, if you ain't marry me, I'm gone. If you don't, right?
Okay, so fast forward to when you proposed. Oh, did you, before you actually proposed, was it like a mutual kind of, okay, I think we're in that space to where we're ready?
She didn't know.
He didn't talk about
You
it.
dig?
He just popped it on her.
It ain't supposed to be like
let me
that.
ask you a
I don't
question.
think so.
Get the
Surprise.
question.
I was ready. I didn't think he was ready.
I'm ready.
There you go.
Oh, well, see, so she was
Hey, some
ready.
ice,
He knew
ice,
she
ice.
was ready. She was waiting on him.
Okay, big
that
dog.
situation, it makes sense.
I got you. Hypothetically, if you proposed to her after 9 years and she said
4.5
no,
4.5 years.
4.5 years. If you proposed to her after 4.5 years, she said no. Then what would have been? What was your thought? What would your thought process be? Your whole face still ain't over.
It ain't over.
Let me hit my.
So hold on.
I don't know you like that.
Would you have stayed in the relationship at that point?
I was like, wait, answer the question.
I ain't trying to put you on the spot, my
He like
man,
in
but-
West Philadelphia where I was born and
Okay,
raised.
so look, we
You
got a
would've
guy who
stayed.
said he would have stayed. Okay, we want it.
You talking about if she would have said no?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Interesting.
But now I will say
like
this.
y'all.
I will say this to my man
adore
defense
you guys.
because he said he stayed. He would have stayed, right? But he also said when they first got together that she initially wanted to get married. And he said he wasn't ready. So it's almost like the mutual respect saying, you know what?
respect that.
When she was
Hey,
ready
he
to
a
get
different
married,
kinda
he
dude,
wasn't.
though.
He a
Hey.
different kind of dude.
But no, he a different kind of dude. He said we was two hoes. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Nah.
But
I'm not. Nah.
Here we go.
But that's the honesty aspect of it though.
Okay,
Because
I
on the
got you.
cool, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's married that still hoes.
But that's
both of them.
But that's the fuck shit that men do.
But how you gonna marry a hoe? You think
No,
she
no,
ain't gonna?
okay,
You
now-
think
now
she
think
not
about
gonna be?
it.
Because he a hoe
That's
too
wrong.
though.
Okay, think
he
about
was
it.
still a hoe.
So listen. So that's the hypocrisy. It's okay for you to be community dick, but you meet somebody that was one time community coochie.
It's a wrap.
And you wanna, she
It's
wanna
a
be like,
wap.
you know, it's a rap.
Is it?
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. You
It's
can be,
different.
You can go out
Legacy.
there and throw pipe to the
Yeah.
goddamn.
Oh,
Pow,
Legacy.
pow, pow.
I'm about to rewind this. Legacy. I'm about to rewind this whole segment, right? Because last week I specifically said when we was talking about the whole community coochie stuff, right?
Let's say it.
And I said no man wants to marry that.
Ever? Come
No
on,
man wants to marry that. Y'all told me I was wrong.
Are y'all?
They
Crazy?
told me I was wrong.
Let me say one thing.
Now, so we gotta. There you go.
I gotta say something.
Yes,
Listen
please,
to me, bro.
please.
Hold on. Before you say anything,
Yes.
you gotta understand one thing. No, listen. There is literature on this type of thing.
Right.
We understand that when a woman has too many sexual partners, her ability to parabond is reduced like by 90%.
Right.
Her ability to truly connect, you know what I'm saying, with a man and have a meaningful long-term relationship
Why?
is
Because
diminished.
you're
There's
so
literature on it.
emotional.
There's literature on it. You get what I'm saying? Do I need to
Get
cite
your
some
mic, get your
sources?
mic, get your mic.
Are they written by
Women-
white
I was gonna say,
Are
get
your
it to your
sources
mic.
written by
Let
white
me
people?
tell you your
What I don't like
Are
is
your
that-
sources written
Hear me
by
out,
white
though.
people?
What I don't like
What?
is that everybody's trying to compare men and women like we the same type of creature.
We're not. We're
You know
not.
what I mean?
We know that we're not.
We
know.
need to, instead of trying to normalize and equalize the differences, we need to understand the differences,
Right.
right? Men, we kind of like, we get out there and do our thing, and so our
And
oaths
that's
and
okay,
whatnot.
and that's okay,
No,
what
it's
you're
not
saying.
okay. It's not a good thing.
It's accepted, though.
It definitely affects. What do you mean? There's double standards on every side. We can talk about some of y'all's, but right now we're talking about this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's double standards on every side.
Right.
Some that benefit y'all, some that benefit us. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to actually being promiscuous,
Cap.
women were not designed to be promiscuous. And the reason why is, how come a woman, look, hear me out though, fam. A woman get pregnant. A woman get pregnant. She's stuck 9 months.
Right.
We could get 100 women pregnant in
At
9
one
months.
time,
What
right.
you mean?
That's still,
Am
bro.
I saying it's a good thing? No, I'm
You,
just
bro,
pointing
you're-
out-
He just
Bro, you're
pointing
not
out the
answering
real.
the question.
That's just
You're
real.
not
That's just
answering the
real, man.
question.
That's just real. Hey, salute to you. That's real shit.
Allegations.
That's real shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real, but he's not answering the question.
What's the question?
When you want a question, actually, the bottom line is, it's okay for you to be a hoe,
No.
but if she was being a hoe
No,
and want to
it's
settle down,
foolishness.
So she don't get no pass for being an ex-ho and want to settle down with you now.
Well, no, okay. Legacy.
So there's
Legacy.
a cap at how many partners a woman has before.
I got 2 words: grow up.
So look, all right. So now, okay.
Yeah.
So once again, let's.
I'm gonna tell you how hypocrisy this is.
I don't want to.
This how hypocrisy. Would you fuck Erykah Badu?
When I married
No.
No. The question is, would you marry her?
That's what I'm saying.
Would you fuck her?
Would you marry Erykah Badu?
Negative.
What she got? I'm marrying her.
Bro, they making excuses now.
No, we're not talking about that. Realistically, if Erykah Badu was a regular chick,
Y'all would crucify her.
no. I'm saying, if she was a regular chick, would we marry Erykah Badu?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, look, well,
not.
hold on.
Absolutely
For one,
not.
like I don't know Erykah Badu's sexual
Absolutely
history,
not.
other than Andre 3000 and maybe I don't know how many kids she got or whatever. So the thing is this. The thing is
She
this.
don't want to be married.
Cap. That's cap.
The majority of men, right? And you may be on the outlier, right? But the majority of men, for one, you got to look at our DNA, right? Our DNA tells us that we're competitive, right?
Right.
We don't want to compete with every guy that you've had sex with.
Bro,
Right?
and it
We don't want to
be-
do
don't
that.
be competing.
We don't
No,
want to do
first of all,
that. Am I lying? Am I telling the truth?
No.
Telling the
You
truth,
don't
bro.
you don't want to compete with that
telling the
because
truth,
we
bro.
because
Because
one
y'all loud, don't
thing
make
because
y'all
the one thing that we
yeah,
listen
the loudest person on the show.
the one thing that we know is this, right? We are programmed to die for the people that we love, and we
do
will
it.
protect the people
we
that we
will
love.
do it.
Okay.
Right? So
I promise you.
Okay.
at the end of the day, we've all. I'm gonna get real with this shit, right?
Man,
Now I may
what
get in
you
trouble
saying
for it,
is
but
real.
fuck it.
I'm
But
willing
fuck
to die
it.
for
But
this.
fuck it. I'm gonna say this. Every last one of us have dealt with someone who's had a significant other or whatnot, and for them, for that significant other, that was their woman. That's their life, the love of their life. But for us, it was just fun,
Facts.
right? It was just fun. We've
that's
all
it.
taken those chances because we know at some point in time we may have to deal with this guy because of the emotional attachment he has to that woman. We don't want to be that.
I'm telling
We
you.
don't want to be that
I
because
promise you I don't wanna be him.
If this dude love the shit out you, he will lay his life on the line for you, right? As he should. That's your
supposed
husband.
to.
But if for whatever reason you said, you know what, for maybe a month or so, y'all shit ain't right. You run across somebody who says, damn, you're beautiful. I love you. Not love you. You're beautiful. Hey, I want to give you everything that you're looking for. All right? It's that 80-20 shit, right? This guy's giving you 80% of the best that he has, right? But you're not satisfied. That 20% is what I'm gonna give you. So I can send flowers to your job. Oh, he's so thoughtful. He's such a great guy. This dude been doing shit for you for the last 10 years.
Not
But you
considered.
like, he don't do enough,
I'm
right?
telling you. It's different.
Once he catches wind, that I'm just doing that 20% and it's knocking you off your fucking feet, sweeping you off your feet, he gonna have a problem with me. Because he gonna say, how dare you? I'm ready to die for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, well, hold on, buddy. Like, that's just,
Okay.
I don't want to be with her like that.
That's it. So he need to check his chick then.
I was just
Right,
about to
but
say,
what
now
I'm-
you
what
know
I'm-
who
DNA
would be first.
DNA in this
Take
age
off
stand
a
for
limb
dick
and
nuts
then-
and ass. You don't know who fucking who. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about what's in deep, say what?
I said it's tragic.
I'm just saying, DNA, dick, nuts, and ass. Everybody fucking each other. Boy on boy, girl on girl, or whatever. Whale on dolphin.
Dick,
terrible.
nuts, and ass.
Yeah. So what I'm saying at the end of the day,
mean?
when you talking about the essence of some shit like that, y'all will say, okay, I can't be with you because you a hoe. But a woman to accept that. And in the same breath.
Because here's the reality.
Wait. I'll let you speak, brother.
Okay.
Brother?
Let him cook.
You know what I'm saying? In the same reality, right? You'll get a good woman that's not in her whole phase or never been in her whole phase. They're doing everything everything that you want to
Here it
do.
come.
But you will let that nigga nature let you step out and fuck many women while you with a good woman. But yet it still crucify a woman for having a past.
Shante said y'all egos are ridiculous.
No, okay, so listen, look,
No,
listen.
So I'm just
Dante,
addressing.
step
Look,
your swagger
look,
up.
look.
No, listen.
Oh, Dante.
Shante,
Look, I'm just
Shante.
saying-
He said there's
Wait.
nothing but men up here trying to justify their foolishness with some
No,
egos.
listen,
I said it was wrong.
listen.
I'm saying it's
He
different.
said, tell Shante call me.
Tell her to call into the station.
Let me say this to all. Let me say this to our female audience.
Y'all tripping. Y'all men up here tripping.
Let me say this to our female
Y'all so
audience.
typical.
For one, it ain't not one dude up here is gonna deny the fact that we love the shit out of y'all. Right?
Sure.
Y'all are the backbone of our
Now, hold on,
communities.
Fred, Not only do we love them, we need them.
We need y'all.
See,
know the
and
right?
this
We
is the
need
type
y'all.
of shit that y'all be doing.
Listen.
Oh, baby, we need
Listen.
you.
No,
we
wait.
love
But
you.
You
And
know
then
the
you go
culture
out
of
and
women
go to
saying,
the club and
I
be like,
want you, but I don't need you. And they think that's a flex.
Right.
Nah. How many men you gonna hear up here? I don't need no female. No, we need
We
y'all.
need, yeah.
But we understand the currency. See, when a woman say, "I don't need you," most of the time she's talking about monetary currency.
Right.
But we understand the currency comes in more forms. There's
Right.
emotional currency.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Intellectual currency.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be a leadership
Right.
currency. You know
Right.
what
Right.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Y'all
when
talking
y'all
about the
talk
wrong
that,
type of
I
females.
don't need no man. That's a lie. That is a lie. Stop saying that.
So legacy. Hold on, make this point because this is addressing what you said, right? We're not talking about a woman who's evolved from that phase, because I'm gonna tell you right now what.
They want the Virgin Mary.
And now this is for men. Now hold on. This is for men. This is for my brothers up here.
Sounds like y'all want to conform a female. Like y'all want to.
This is for my dudes up here, right? I'm 48.
Damn.
There she go.
Wait a minute.
I appreciate you.
The boy looks good.
Listen. So this is the thing right here. It ain't too many women that I would meet nowadays who haven't gone through a whole phase. You know what I'm saying? We live in San Antonio. It's not one woman out here that I know that ain't had sex with somebody else that I know.
Damn.
That's just real shit.
You need to get up out the city.
Man, that's just being real shit. So now there's a certain level of maturity. There's a certain level of evolution from the woman to where you say, you know what, hey man, I don't know any women. I don't know any women that I've dealt with that mess with you, right? But what I'm saying, this before we even knew each other, right? But let's say if I did meet someone and she was honest, says, you know what, I know you and Legacy are cool, but I want to be real with you. 10 years ago, I dealt with Legacy. Man, Legacy had a little fling or whatever, shit or whatever.
And then you would be like,
but,
nah, I'm good off it.
no, I'm not saying I will be that, because now, looking at where she's at in her life now, if she's still in the whole phase, then nah, of course, I'm not going to try to pursue anything greater than what the sexual shit is.
All lies.
That's not lies. That's being real. See, women, look, this is the thing right here. You got men up here giving you guys the truth. You know what I'm saying about how we feel. And the shit that we think. So when we actually are honest with y'all and tell y'all, and y'all say, nah, that shit ain't real. Like, it's not too many brothers who are going to tell y'all the game, how we think. All right? So me telling you, like, you know what, man? Nah, if you still in that whole phase, I'm probably not going to want to have anything greater with you, right? But for me, I'm just being honest with you. I've been in long-term relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I've come out of those relationships saying, you know what? I'm a chill, right? I'm a chill because, like my man Mitch said, once you get into a loving, committed relationship and you get hurt, man, nobody wants to go back through that.
It's hurt.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is hard.
Geez.
That shit is hard. So
It's hard,
if
fam.
a man is telling you, like, you know what, hey, baby, you're beautiful and I enjoy spending time with you, but you know what, I'm not ready to put myself back in that position, respect that. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, if a woman is telling you that, as a man, you do the same thing, you can respect that. Don't mean she's a hoe. It just means, you know what, she don't want to be hurt again.
I can dig
you know what I'm saying? So that's the shit when I say, like, you know what, man, if you got that woman, my man over there, he's married. He was with his woman for 4.5 years. They both was hoes, right? That mean they were both doing their thing and shit or whatever. But eventually, they evolved and said, you know what, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. So
let's stop being hoes and let's just be hoes for each other.
So why is her past?
Because that's important too, right?
Yeah.
You
So,
used to,
so
yeah.
I guess my question.
Be a hoe for your man. Hoe for your woman.
This question, because I know where he can speak the question. I want to answer.
Well, answer before I ask.
I'm going to answer before he asks. So this question, as a matter of fact, I'm going to say his question. His question is, why is it so important for us men if she done been through the ringer like that? She done been, a hoe. But my thing is this. As a man, you want to give your woman new experiences. You get what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
You want to take imagine you take your woman, baby, we finna go to Dubai. Yeah, I went there 2 years ago. I got flew out by Bobby, and we was able to eat at all of these fancy restaurants.
Oh, not
okay,
Bobby.
you know what? Hold on. But look though, hold on. So now, like, you know what I'm saying? Here you is, you in love, right? And you may not even have no sexual limitations. You get what I'm saying? So you thinking to yourself, you know what? I ain't never ate no booty before. But I'm finna go on it. You know, I'm in love now.
Right.
Sexual limitations is going. I'm finna go on and eat this booty, right? Hear me out, though. I'm just saying, because, you know.
Get this nigga a plastic cup. Get this nigga a plastic cup.
Look, ever since Kevin Gates made it legal, he made it legal for niggas to eat booty.
Hey, for y'all don't know. That's why Mitch is a vegan. He tossed salads.
Cut it out.
He's
I ain't even that kind of guy.
You lying.
I ain't even. But I'm giving you
Your
an example,
beard.
though.
Right,
So
right.
hear me out.
Go,
though.
let-
So
yeah.
whatever the case is, why you say, you know what, I'm finna try something new, because I ain't, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of nasty dudes out there.
Right.
They just want to do that.
Right.
Like, I want to do that for my woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is mine right here. And she like, well, Joe used to eat my booty. Oh, this ain't even nothing new for her.
Right.
This ain't special for her.
Right.
It's special for me because I don't do that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But she's so cold. Look, she's so bad though. Every nigga she meet want to do that. You get what I'm saying? She done all. Now, okay, what we finna do? Okay, what experiences is you and I finna have? Now the reality is, although
Wait,
a man,
go
Look,
back.
I'm
Go
finna
back.
say
Go
this.
back. You said
Okay.
what was we finna do?
What we gonna do different? I want to give my woman new experiences, right? Now, granted
Figure
though,
that out.
I get it, right? She gonna have new experiences because it's me and it ain't no
Right.
me out there, right?
Right.
But my point is though, women, y'all want a man that's established. Y'all want a man that's sexually mature. Y'all want a man that know. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of situation. As a man, when we come in and experience, I know how to love on this body. I know how to listen to this body and understand this body. Y'all want that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want a man like that, but as a man, I want to.
Right,
You gotta
right.
figure it
There
out.
you
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Look,
So that's the difference, though.
bro, I couldn't have said it no better. I couldn't have said it no better. That's real shit.
That's fun.
Check it out though. You can do all that. Like you say, you do all that. If you can't fuck up mine first, shit.
Oh, you can't fuck her mind. Well, I'm 40 and I ain't eating
How
no
many
ass.
times you think her mind got fucked, though? How many times you think her mind been fucked, though? He said 27.
Make it a different
Bro,
type. Make it a different type of experience. Stand out. I will say.
Taurus,
I
you gotta
will
eat
say-
ass on the plane while it's going up. While it's going
I will say that a lot of these females have made it very difficult. I feel so sorry for this generation because a lot of these females have made it very difficult for men, for one, and for other females who are actually trying to do it the right way. Like,
I
this
get that.
generation of females is
Facts.
so off the chain. I feel like they have mind fucked y'all men who are still single and
Yeah.
out there.
I'm telling you.
Like, they've made it so
No doubt.
difficult. So,
Yeah, agreed.
I really feel sorry for y'all. That's why I'm.
Well, I mean, a lot of
Well, hey,
a
well,
lot
look.
of times, I know, like myself, right? People talk about marriage. I know I joke about marriage, but people are like, well, you can't do this. I had a pastor come to my studio helping me work, right? This guy had the audacity to tell me, you know, your business will explode if you get married. I looked at that dude. I was like, bruh, nigga, I became successful. I became a six-figure nigga after the divorce.
Not the six-figure nigga.
I'm like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I like my credit score went up to 820 after the divorce.
But you know, he got it's some truth to what he said.
No,
though,
it's
because,
not. No,
when a
that's
son- when a
that's
good
his.
man-
No,
hear me
that
out, though.
no,
Not
you're
in
not.
every
You're
situation.
not. You've been taking it for pastors all night. You go to church.
Hear me out, though.
No,
Hear me out, though.
no,
I do go to
no.
church.
That's
What you mean?
that's the problem.
I
So
am
listen.
Oh,
So listen.
Nah, but you know
no,
the truth
no,
is,
no.
when a good
That's
man
his.
got a good woman
That's
behind
his.
him,
That's his
he can
truth.
build.
Bro,
He can build.
She ain't out there and put up now wall in the studio yet. So no. So what I'm saying, certain people's situations are different. You can't. That's not a general advice. You're gonna blow because
It's good advice. though.
that's just like saying, damn, using that car accident, I guess you out of God's will. Eat a dick. No, that's not what it is.
Bro been wounded by the
Hey,
church.
hey,
No,
listen,
no,
hey,
no,
hey.
Oh, everybody know what
No,
we
no,
said.
it's not. It's not about.
Somebody
It's
hurt
not.
my boy.
I-
Somebody hurt my boy.
No, nobody.
look.
No. Listen.
Somebody hurt him.
That's your defense mechanism. I never been hurt by the church. What I'm saying is,
Somebody hurt
no. I've been in the community. I've been black for 40 years, and for my 40 years, even in Germany, I'm like, damn, all these black churches.
You
right?
going hard on the church.
No, what I'm saying is
so
because
you saying the churches ain't doing nothing good for the community though?
not that I've seen.
Jesus.
All right, look. So look.
Let me finish my point. What I'm saying is, it's like, let's just be honest. You asked the question last how much influence do the black church or do church have in the black community?
A lot.
It has a lot.
Facts.
Yeah.
But everything that the church said, not do what I said, not God's word, but everything that the church says is not law for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not ready to have a woman, a wife in my life, you can't crucify me because that I'm not ready. I'm focused on my career and building. What if I need to find me?
Yeah,
What
yeah, no
if
doubt,
I
no
need
doubt,
to-
no doubt,
what
no
if
doubt.
I need to mature as
that
a-
was his opinion. Maybe he came across.
Well,
like
okay,
you
so
should
for
do
one-
it.
What I'm saying,
So look,
it's
let-
okay. Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
It's only one-sided. It's okay for a woman to go on her journey, find self-love, love yourself. This. But when a man do it, I'm selfish.
Right.
I'm telling you up front. Listen, I don't have.
saying that you
I
said-
don't-
the
I'm-
pastor saying
No,
that?
I'm just saying in general. We talking about society.
Okay.
'Cause I'm saying that he said being honest up front. Every woman can't take what he said. If you're looking for somebody to marry, I'm not him right now.
Right.
Let me get me together. Let me find what makes me happy. Let me find what I can do to be a better man, and I can bring something to the table.
Let me hold some more.
Right. So look,
It don't necessarily mean you gotta be
look.
Tory. No, wait, Tory wrong. You heard what she said? Hold on, wait. Before I miss, I want to address this. You see what happened? Just because I want to make sure I'm ready, this. Tory said, "Oh, you want to whore some more?" No.
No.
That's terrible,
That's
Tory.
terrible.
I got you. What you got, big dog?
I just need to get that across.
Why I
Go
gotta-
ahead, Malcolm X.
And Fred, why I gotta have money to date a funky bitch anyway?
Whoa, we don't say the B word. We say
Look, hey.
bastard.
So look.
I said that.
Hold on.
Look, wait.
Damn.
Hey, this is my favorite part, y'all.
I know where bro
Wait,
coming
hey,
from.
you know how you
though.
shoot a jump? Hey, you know how you shoot a... Wait.
Real
Hey, you know how...
understand, man. I
Hey,
understand.
wait.
I understand. Yeah.
What the fuck do you do?
Nothing.
Look. Now
Hey,
look.
wait, Fred. Hey, you know how you shoot a jump? You know how you shoot a jump shot to hold your wrist? When he said funky bitch, he just waited.
Hey, look. So look, legacy.
He looked around.
Legacy.
Nah, go ahead.
Let me address it from I guess from
we ain't gonna talk about youth football tonight.
from
We'll do that
from the
next week.
church perspective, right? Because man, I love my pastor to death, man. Like he's gonna always give me the word, right? Now whether I accept it or live by it, that's on me, right? Because even in the Bible it says we have free will.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at a pastor for providing the word that was given to him for you. If you allow somebody to preach over you and to pray for you and stuff like that, you have to be willing to accept the spiritual guidance that they're going to give you. My pastor's told me plenty of times, Brother Fred, you need to get married. Because the whole time that I was in relationships, I was a part of the church. And I go to the church and he'd be like, Brother Fred, you ain't got married yet, man. Pastor, hey, man, I'm working on it. But once again, and it's just me. Like, it's just,
You ain't
I'm
don't
just-
got the heart to tell your pastor, I'm a hoe.
no, it ain't got it ain't got nothing to do with being a hoe. It just have everything like you said. I don't think I'm selfish. Other folks may think I'm selfish because I'm real enough to say, you know what, man, I don't want to be married.
I don't want to be married.
I don't want to be married. Now, no, that's what I'm saying. Other folks may think that because
saying people like as a man, you don't get that leeway of a woman like I'm trying to find myself or I've been broken.
well, no, the thing is, you just have to be honest, man. Like, look,
that's what it is.
as a person, we are only a collection of our own experiences.
Sit down.
You know what I'm saying?
Calm down.
So my experiences may be different from yours. They may be different from yours. They may be different from yours. And my man over here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I can only go off of my own personal experiences and those of the experiences of people that I value and I trust. Right now, when it comes down to when it goes back to the church and marriage, right? We was raised where you can't shack up.
Facts.
You're not supposed to have sex before you marry. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible says you shouldn't have sex until after you're married.
And it's the reason.
So we know right now in today's in today's time that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Most folks, like my man Mitch was saying.
But Fred, imagine if we actually abided by these rules and regulations?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up
Life
with
would
you.
be better though.
I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like from a biblical standpoint, I can see where he's going. But hold on. But from a realistic standpoint, what I'm telling you is this: we done all dealt with females who we thought was a one. We done all dealt with females who thought was a one, right? You know what I'm saying? And at some point during a relationship, you say, man, she's not the one. You know what I'm saying? So if you waited until you got married to only figure out that she's not the one, right? You're either going to live the rest of your life in misery.
No, Fred, no. So I don't think what it's saying is wait till you're married to figure out she's the one. When it's a process called courting, though, right?
Most definitely.
So this is where you build with the woman.
Name a church that teach you how to date.
There's a lot of churches
that teach you how to date.
A lot of churches.
Well, no, okay.
A lot of churches,
right.
bro.
So look,
Hey, Fred, listen though. A pastor told me something that was so valuable, man, and it stuck with me my whole life. I was dating a young lady, and I brought her to church a couple of times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he asked me. He said, Brother Mitch, he said, you ain't gonna marry that young lady?
Right.
I said, man, I ain't gonna marry her. She crazy. The pastor looked me in my eyes, man. It was real. It was a poignant moment. He looked me in my eyes and he said, Mitch, all of them are crazy.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, you know how many times I've been in church and the first lady of the church is like, I had my whole days. I done did everything under the sun.
Yeah, because they human.
It's pretty fucking big for you to do everything under.
Hey man, listen.
But yet and still,
listen.
We want to celebrate pastoral
Man,
anniversary.
in the Bible, and I don't want to turn this into a church sermon.
Well,
but the Bible says we are put here to procreate.
Don't be mad at Nick
Right?
Cannon then.
You know what I'm saying? Be fruitful, and multiply. Right? So at the end of the day, we know that sex is, man, look, come on, man. Like I said, we can be real up here. We can be real up here. Sex feel good. Sex feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're having sex with the right person.
Turn the cameras on this boy.
So the thing is this. Now, I can't honestly say.
We need to have a session after the show.
After the show.
Yeah, because
So when we get back to the relationship aspect of it, we're talking about marriage. We're talking about marriage, right? Marriage today is not the same as it was 30, 40 years ago. All right? Because most folks back then got married for a lifetime. They was getting married because Big Mama and Grandpa, you think they didn't have problems?
Man, first of all, a lot of y'all grandpas be in jail for being a pedophile, marrying them young women. That be talking about, it ain't like with my grandma and granddaddy. Well, first of all, your grandma ain't had no choice. Granddaddy was 26, she was 14. Let's just be honest.
But the thing is, that was the days and times back then. That was socially acceptable back then.
R. Kelly locked up, though.
R. Kelly lives in today's times. R. Kelly live in today's time. We got to go back to their time. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that was done back then that's not socially acceptable now. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is this: when you deal with a certain level of respect, and look, like Mitch said, listen, man, it shouldn't be men against women, right? Because we all need each other. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be black versus white. At the end of the day, man, it's a human race. All right. If you respect the next person the way that you respect yourself, at the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, you should be able to tell that person in an honest tone, listen, hey, man, I'm not ready to be married, and you shouldn't be crucified because of that. If I ask you to marry me, you say, you know what, Fred, I'm not ready at that point. If I choose to move on, I shouldn't get bashed for that. Right. The same way you shouldn't get bashed for saying, Fred, I don't want to marry you. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. You know what I'm saying? With dignity and respect and class. Right. That's what we're lacking, because everybody has an opinion on what the next person is doing nowadays. True. Period. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If my man and his wife say, you know what, hey man, we went through our phases. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we said, you know what, we tired of this. We just finna do this shit for each other. You know what I'm saying? And a man that maybe a female that he was dealing with during that phase now comes along and says, hey, fat back, what's up, baby? Let me go to you. He said, no, you know what? I done evolved from that. I'm no longer for the streets. I'm no longer for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Catch
I
this
got
fade.
somebody
Is that what it
who
is?
satisfies my every need. You can't be mad at him for that because she knew him back in the day the same way with women. So I'm not saying that because you was a hoe in your 20s that you a hoe in your 40s. I mean, your 30s or your 40s, you're going to be a hoe for the rest of your
Hey,
life.
Fred, let me ask you a question. So you told me you was in a long-term relationship
Right.
before, right? Have you ever been so emotionally consumed, or I guess I would use the term in love, right?
Yeah.
That you was willing to kill for this woman?
Man, I tell you, okay, so this shit going to sound fucked up, man. Listen, I'll kill for you if I have to. You know, so look, I'm going to tell you something, all right? So real shit. No, real shit. Listen. Because I'm almost like the old MJG when MJG said, when she said, would you kill for me? Yeah, my life in danger too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go out and just kill a motherfucker for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not a killer. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got to kill to save your life, you damn right. But to me, the question is
My
this.
question, like, say you come home, right? This your house. You pay the bills, woo. And she got another dude in the house.
Right.
It's going down.
Right.
You come home. How you finna handle that?
Shit, I'm about to turn my ass back out the door and go about my business. Because I'm gonna
you
tell
a
you
good
what. Now
dude.
I'm being real with you. Because for
Not
one,
me.
see, listen. Now when I was younger, yeah, I probably would have put a couple of slugs in that motherfucker, and I would have been willing to go to the pen for that.
Me too.
But now I'm at the point in my life to where what I realize is this: sex don't control my life like that no
respect
more.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect
So
that.
if my woman, the lady who I consider to be my woman, decides she want to lay down with another man, that's not the woman for me. He can have that.
Got
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that there are many other women out there
Facts.
that I can go and that would love to just be with me. And,
Fred,
and
what if you come home and it's a woman in the bed with her?
I'm jumping in.
Give me some.
so look. Hey, once again. Now this is probably where I'm a different from y'all. If it's my woman, I'm a jealous dude. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
for another woman.
Even for
That's
another
what
woman.
love look like, though,
right.
for
That's
real.
what
I
love.
don't know
Now, like I said, there you
I
go.
understand.
Now,
Don't say that's what love looks like.
It do.
No.
You don't know what a man feel like when he in love.
That may be y'all's version of love.
But we talking about a man right now.
I'm talking,
skated color
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
She said that ain't what love
you're
look
talking
like.
about your version.
I'm talking about a man.
You can't say a man.
I know
because
man.
every
I've
don't feel
studied
like
man.
that.
no, look. Every man may not feel like that, but I'm gonna tell you this. Like I was saying, Mitch. It don't matter if it's man, woman, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you are committed to me and only me, it should be only me. You know what I'm saying? Even if I indulge and jump in at that moment, you know what I'm saying? There's still going to be
You're just
insecurities
taking
later.
advantage of the opportunity
You know,
at that
I may take
point.
advantage of the opportunity, but I'm still going to feel a certain way after that shit is done because now it's going to be like, well, damn.
You ain't talk to me about it.
Well, what's the connection y'all got? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you.
That's all of our girls. And that's why I say, like Legacy said, most men can't handle what women.
Listen.
Exactly.
Fred,
We
I'm
can't
gonna
have
say
it.
this though. I don't necessarily preach this ideology or this logic, right? Because I ain't really necessarily. It's just something for me, right?
Right.
I just believe that men shouldn't be in love. You know what I'm saying? I think the in love thing is for more so for women. You know, of course they're more emotional and more in tune with being wanted
Right.
and desired. I believe that men see that in love thing, and I've been there before,
Right.
right? When you're completely controlled by that emotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're willing to do things that the normal you wouldn't do.
Right.
The you that is responding from intellect, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted though. A man can love his woman passionately,
Right.
earnestly. Like,
But
you know what I'm
shouldn't be
saying?
in
That's real shit,
But
though.
the in-love thing, see, I think that a man should be guided and directed. His first thought should be, his spiritual conscience should be number one. Look, I don't think so. His spiritual conscience, right? Look. His first move, when it comes to everything, and
Right.
I'm talking about how he responds to his woman
Right.
and life in general, the
Right.
first move,
You're-
he should be guided
that's off
by
the
his
island
spiritual
right now, sir.
intelligence.
Right.
Then he got to be guided by his intellect.
Right.
You feel me? We are logical men. We are logical. We are not controlled by our emotions.
Oh,
but when you're
that is
in
a lie.
love,
Right.
That
you're
is
in
a
love.
freaking
You know
lie.
what I'm saying?
Right.
That is
So-
going to be the primary factor that controls and
Right.
guides
So
your decision making.
look, Mitch, like real shit, Mitch, you gonna get dogged for that, right? But this is the thing though, this is real shit. But in reality, that's true. No man wants to be controlled by anything
Thank you.
to where he can't control
That's all
himself.
I'm trying to say.
To where he can. So
And in love will
so,
control
so,
you.
so
You
listen.
be done pop the dude behind being in love.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So when there's anything that controls you, look, we know that emotions are feelings, right? Love is an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I don't give a fuck how much you're in love with your woman. I don't know any guy that walks around in love 24 hours a day. Because a man can put that in love in his pocket to go to work to take care of his family. A man can put that in love in his pocket to go out there and take care of his family.
Be the motivating factor for a lot of things he's doing.
Right.
Okay.
So the point that I'm making is this. So when a
Love would make you cry sometimes.
so
Oh, okay, go ahead. I thought I had a solo. Go ahead.
so I agree with you to a certain level when you say that, because we don't look, the mind is the most powerful organ. Well, it's not, mine is not even an organ. Your mind, right? The spiritual mind is powerful.
Yeah.
It can make you see shit that ain't there.
I'm telling you.
It can make you feel shit that ain't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In
So
love.
so when you get to that point, you're dangerous.
Facts.
You can be dangerous.
I'm telling you.
Once again, would I kill for somebody I'm in love with? Man, if to save her life, yes. But just because she says, hey man, that man disrespected me, go kill him. Baby, I'm not finna do that.
And that's because
I'm not gonna do that.
Matured enough to make those sound
I,
decisions.
I had a woman ask me one time that I was in love with, would you die for me?
Hell no.
And you know what my answer was? Man,
What was the answer?
no, I'm not. Listen. I'm not gonna die for anyone. I may get killed behind you, but I'm not gonna die for you. Because when you say die, to me that just means like, would you die
So
for
let
me?
me give you a scenario of would you die for her. So you in love with this woman,
Right.
okay? Cats is outside, bust, blah, 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 right?
Right.
Now, you can jump in front of that bullet, save her life.
Right.
Or you could duck down, you know what I'm saying? She ducked down. Is you jumping in front of that bullet?
Nah, cause I'm saving both our lives.
No.
I mean,
You can save your life or her life. You in love.
well, I ain't gonna. If I'm in love, I'm gonna save her life.
So you would die.
That
Yeah,
love
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
got nothing to do with somebody.
Yeah. No, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Like I said, I would get killed for her because that means her life is in danger too. I would feel less than a man if the
you
woman.
would do that
Hold on, Tori. Let me finish making my point. Hold on. Listen. This is for my woman, right? If my woman's life is in danger and I love her, yes, I would step in front of a bullet to
doing
save
it.
her life.
I'm doing it
You know what I'm
every
saying?
single
Now,
time.
if you ask me would I die for you, I'm not gonna die for you because die for you just basically means like, hey, nigga, kill yourself.
Right.
Nigga, die for me to prove that you love me. Nigga, I'm not gonna die to prove that I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I will get killed trying to protect you and trying to save you. The same way I do it for my kids. Hell, I get killed for you. If a motherfucker came in and started blasting, yeah, I'd jump in front of a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's noble.
Yeah.
That's what men are supposed to do.
Facts.
And it don't even have to be for somebody that I love.
supposed to do. I
That's
feel
what men are supposed to do, right? But at the end of the day, we also know that women use that love emotion to their advantage.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Absolutely.
It's control. Right. It's control. It's control. Listen. Now that's not all women, so I'm not bashing
You hear
all
what he
women.
said?
But
It's
we
called
all know,
conditional
but we all
femininity.
know. No, listen. This is real shit.
Get in your seats.
Listen. We all know a woman. Fuck it. We'll take the gender out. We all know people that use love to their advantage. We all know people that use love to control the person that they with. I know women right now that can say, you know what? Hey man, I got into it with Fred up at Vibe, man. Go up there and shoot that motherfucker up. And they'll
he'll
come
do
up
it.
here and blow the doors
And he'll
off this
do it.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because that woman controls them. I know
Because he's
men
in
who got the same control over their women. Go whoop that bitch ass.
Just love,
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
Why y'all
Well,
saying
I mean,
that?
like you said,
What
it's,
you think it is?
Let me tell you why. Wait.
it's trifling, but hey.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I agree. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you can't say it's emotional.
Yeah.
I got homeboys and homegirls, right? They toxic as shit. She for a while, they ain't like this no more. They older, but for a while, if her man didn't fuss or hit her, she thought he wasn't in love.
I feel
So
you.
okay, so cause that's what she grew up with. You can't say you're too emotional if that's what you seen growing up. Because what's normal to us until you step out your world and go somewhere else is they look at you fucking stupid. What you mean? He said, I love you by putting rings around your eye. That's not love.
They believe that, though.
But you see what I'm saying? So you got to understand emotion versus where you come from. You know, that's not a love language. That's what people see. Oh, if you don't argue with me, you don't love me. No, I just respect my peace enough to not argue. So you can't say a person is emotional because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes emotion ain't got nothing to do with it until you know. But until you know better, you'll do better. Beating on a man or beating on a woman is like, okay, he loved me because we got into it, we squared up. That's not fucking love. That's toxic and not peaceful. Right. So you can't say somebody being too emotional until you learn, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that you have to be taught how to heal. Because
when you say you got to be taught how to heal, you talking about like therapy, counseling.
Yes.
Therapy,
Things of that
counseling.
nature.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking it out, being able
Exactly,
to
because
be
you know
real
what I'm saying?
about your
You need
feelings.
somebody to tell you like, hey, him putting his hands on you is not love, or her putting her hands on you is not love, or when you don't give him sex or give her sex or whatever, they take away the finances and make you suffer. Those are different forms of abuse. By the way, it's Domestic Violence Month and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's why I'm talking about it. So I'm Selena. You see what I'm saying?
Shante said a lot of stuff.
We've been in the zone. We didn't even look at it.
I know.
Hey,
She had said y'all so full of ish. Y'all up there contradicting your own BS. You saying?
Shante said
She
that?
said, yeah.
Shante, go to sleep.
Oh God.
Shante,
Okay, she
Shante
said,
is a rider. Shante a rider.
She
Shante
said,
need to take a nap.
stop it. Men are emotional. Do not sit there and say
Yeah,
men
no
aren't
doubt.
controlled
Men
by
are
emotion.
very emotional.
Listen,
let me
Fred,
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's catch the comments. Hey, sorry about for not checking the comments. Thank you for the 11,000 people that stayed up till past
11 racks.
You know what I'm saying? To watch the podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely appreciative of all 11,000 of you guys. Go ahead,
Christina Williams, she said, love me enough to walk the fuck away from me with all that
Damn.
BS.
Okay, Christina.
I can respect that.
Likewise.
She said, Mitch, you need to have the hookah taken away because being in love is only for women. WTF?
Go ahead. I think y'all pushing buttons, but go ahead. Go ahead, Tori.
Now finish reading Shante comment.
Shante, like, first off, fuck you niggas in the clique you claim.
Now look,
What's up?
now look. Now
Go ahead. You claim
I
to
will
be
say
in
this
love,
when it
but
comes to Shante.
Yikes.
And I've been knowing Shante for years,
Shante
right?
the homie.
Like, she pretty much self-made.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Independent.
But plenty of bread, plenty of accomplishments,
go.
all this other stuff and whatnot.
I know all I need to know about
Right.
Shante.
So,
Oh, y'all-
right. So,
That's
so,
enough.
Well, you see,
That's
how they
enough.
to the cross?
Yeah.
Just off of her accomplishments alone, y'all already saying.
no, but look, but I got to be real about this
I know the
because see, this is
mentality
one
that
thing
come
when we
with
do
them
say that, like we was talking about the double standards, right? It's cool for a man to have all these
cool when you do
accomplishments and be self-made and shit like that, but we also got to prop up the women that are like that too. Like I said, because not all women, most of them, that's not their goal. They do the shit by default, right? Because some of these motherfuckers have loved on dudes who didn't love their ass back. I made a post a few weeks ago, man, and I had everybody in my motherfucking inbox because I said, man, look, my love is genuine even when the love ain't returned, right? What the fuck you mean by that? And I'm just like, shit, it's simple. Like, man, if my love is genuine, you don't have to get a love back, right? A lot of these women have genuine love when it's never returned to them. So when they finally find a motherfucker to return the love, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to accept the shit, right? I'm not gonna bash Shante because I know that Shante is a real motherfucking woman. Like real shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a real motherfucking dude, not a nigga. You're gonna have to be a real man to fuck with Shante.
It's a little bit too much. Too much luggage.
I'm gonna tell you this, like real shit, cause I'm gonna defend Shante. If your credit score ain't above 700, you probably ain't gonna be able to deal with it.
Ron, come here real quick, Ron. Let me tell you something.
That boy that kicked the hook over, he's mad. Talking to the mic, Ron. Talking to the mic.
Hey, Shante, you still up?
She's still on. She's still on.
She's still here.
Shante,
Let me tell you something. Women like Shante, Women like Shante, you said she do it by default, right?
She what?
She said she do it by everything by default, right?
But Shante
That's just my assumption.
down here.
Yes,
That's just my
that's
assumption.
true.
Because
Yes.
let me say this real quick
Okay, go ahead.
before you get into it. Shante owns her home free and clear, right?
Good. Good.
Shante is very established in her career.
Also well. Good and well.
Wonderful mother. You know what I'm saying? She's a pillar of her community as well. She does a lot of good stuff just out the kindness of her heart, man. She's donated to a lot of kids in her organization and various organizations she supports unconditionally, right? Now, as far as her relationship status, I have no idea about that. You know what I'm saying?
So Fred, the thing
But I
about
do
Fred-
think she's single, though.
So Fred,
Yes,
everything
sir.
that you said is out of order. Women don't want to do. They're not made to do that.
What are you talking
Say
about?
what you want to say.
I'm gonna
Fred,
say
no,
this.
No, stop being politically correct.
No, this ain't me being
Okay.
politically correct. This is
Don't do that.
this is what me living
He said stop
in
moving
today's.
the
This is
goalposts.
what me living in today's age, right? For one, we're not living back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, right? You know what I'm saying?
40s.
We can go back even to as far as to the fucking 70s and 80s, right? Like I said, man, and this is with all due respect to all men and women, you know,
She
as
was-
I mentioned
she was
previously,
celibate for 11 years.
it's
Who?
Shante. Hey, that's TMI, Shante.
Hey, Shante, I'm
She said-
6'2", 225, right?
What's your credit score?
890.
Whoa. Shit.
But listen,
We may have got a match, Shante.
there you go, Shante. But listen,
And he been celibate for 12 years.
I love it. What you did before that, though?
No, hell no. See,
Nah.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm glad Danielle went out here for this podcast. This shit would have been up for real.
Oh, yeah.
Danielle would have grabbed the microphone.
yeah.
I love it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, hey,
I did. I'm sorry.
just look, goddamn it, what time is it? How much?
It's done. It's done.
No, I'm just saying, look, just be the
We
best.
literally
Just,
had 3 minutes.
just be the best fucking version of yourself, man. Respect others the way that you want them to respect you, and a lot of shit solves itself. That's just my opinion, man. I no longer subscribe to gender roles or anything like that, man. If you fuck with me, I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing that I'm not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind cleaning up. I wash my own fucking clothes. I can cook myself. I can do all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Me
So
too.
if I did get with a woman, if she didn't do that, if that wasn't her traditional role, I'm cool with that. I can do that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? The love part is major, right? Because everybody want to be fucking loved. Well, at least I think that. You know what I'm
In
saying?
the back
More
of
than
my
love.
mind, I
Yeah,
have my country.
no doubt.
Love. Hey, Fred. Love is a decision. Is a choice.
Right.
It's not a feeling. It's
Okay.
not a feeling.
That's not what your friend said.
I don't care about what he said.
Just saying you was over there
Here's the
agreeing
thing.
with him
Here's
on
the
your
thing.
knees.
Here's the thing. It comes and goes. That's like a man. That's like saying, "Hey, Fred, are you happy?" Hell no. Happiness is temporary.
Right.
I'm happy when all my bills and all my kids and everything is paid for.
Right.
And everything is done.
Right.
I don't got the luxury to be happy.
Yeah, that's a mentality though.
Right.
Because I know motherfuckers
You
who ain't got
understand?
shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Happy as fuck.
You
You know what I'm
understand?
saying? Motherfucker bum on the street with $2 in his pocket, but he say, you know what, I'm
But
living
that's
life.
temporary.
Well, it may not be for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like for us,
But we build the world,
Who?
right? As men, we build the world, right?
What?
Right? Do we not?
yeah.
Okay. She's lost right now.
I'm very lost about what you
So
just
I'm saying is
said.
we build the world, right? We build the world.
better
We
not
build the
agree with that
road. We
shit.
build the argument. We do all this, right?
Keep puffing.
So this is why I'm saying that.
Right.
I can stand on what I say. I can back it up. I don't just talk about anything.
Right.
That's why you see me over here having a fit.
We saw.
I can back everything up. Everything I say.
Right.
Right? Shante, 6'2", 225.
890 credit score.
890 credit score, so holla at me. But yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. All that goes by the, you can be politically correct as you want.
Oh boy,
Right.
Beyonce
Tradition
say to
stays
me,
the
he met
same.
his match. Let's go.
So listen.
Shante said something.
Yeah, Shante just wasn't saying that you met your match.
We
Let's
still on the
go.
wrong podcast.
Hey, first of all, LOVE.
Hold on. Yep.
Legs open very easy. Sponsored by Vibes. Come out next Wednesday.
Hey,
to the open mic.
listen, look, I'ma end with this, right?
okay, go ahead, Fred.
Because at one point in time I thought there was a thing called absolute truth. Meaning my truth was your truth, and your truth.
But it's not like
because that's how we was raised, right?
Well, at one point-
At one point in time we was raised that 1 + 1 is 2, right? 2 + 2 is 4. Nowadays, I don't believe in absolute truth anymore because my truth may be different from your truth.
Exactly.
Because we have different experiences.
And different
right?
backgrounds.
Everybody's perception is valid to them. Everybody's opinion is valid to them. My opinion may not mean shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm cool with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to value my opinion. It's still my opinion. It's not going to make me change it.
I would piggyback on
We can agree to disagree. To me, that is the way to live life nowadays. It's a lot of shit that I see every day that I don't agree with. But you know what? I don't comment on it. I don't go and tell this motherfucker, you wrong for that. You wrong for thinking that way because it has absolutely nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I see posts on social media every motherfucking day, but I'm like, why in the fuck would they say that? Why do they think that? How do they have the nerve to say that? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I tell myself?
Don't got nothing to do with
Ain't
it.
got shit to do. Just keep scrolling.
Yep.
Keep scrolling. Don't go on nobody post bashing them, dogging them, or degrading them because they don't see the world as you see it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, people made us feel like we was less than. And that was supposed to be an absolute truth. There was once a law that says black folks were 3/4 of a person.
Right.
3/5 of a person. Right?
Yep.
Any of y'all subscribe to that?
By the Democrats who black people love
So-
voting for. I don't understand.
But the bottom line is that do any of you guys subscribe to that?
No.
Right.
Catch the
Okay.
fade.
So at the end of the day, that was pointless for us. All right.
Write it out, Fred.
Ain't no point of arguing with a motherfucker who believes that way. If that's how you believe, that's like it's not gonna change how the fuck I feel about myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So when it comes to men and women, I do think that we've gotten to a point now to where it's everybody against everybody. It's men against women, blacks against whites, Republicans against Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking thing that you can think of is versus something else. And it just got to get back to the point where, man, you should be able to be yourself, whoever the fuck you are, whatever you identify with or whatever. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to condone it. I don't have to. I don't have to endorse it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. As a straight male, I don't have to condone homosexuality.
Absolutely not.
Facts.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
As a father who don't want my 10-year-old son to learn about sexual orientation. You know what I'm saying? I should be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody, in my opinion, if everybody felt that way, man, life would be so fucking stress free.
And I think that's how it should be. Coming as a veteran that fought for this country, I fought for that freedom, for you to feel how you feel. Do I agree with it? Whatever? Of course not. A lot of shit I don't agree with. I don't agree with fighting for a country that don't give a fuck about my skin color.
But you fought for them,
But
though.
I fought for it.
Right.
Thank y'all for having me buy my studio equipment, by the way. I'm not patriotic at all. Now, that's out the way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I hear everything you're saying, but, like, it's so much stuff. Like, your truth is always crucified. Like you said, if I don't agree with homosexuality, I'm a homophobe. I don't fear shit.
I hate it.
I don't fear shit, first of all. I don't have a phobia.
Right.
My disagreement, if I tell my daughter this is what it is, and she go to school and the teacher say, your dad's wrong, you got the right to do this, I'm gonna beat your ass, point blank.
Why wasn't it in this conversation?
Because you want to go take a piss break. So what I'm saying is, at the end of
Now wait, no, hold on. But what if your daughter disagrees with you?
my daughter disagree with me, then guess what, sister? You got plastic cups and plastic plates and spoons. With that being said, hey, purposely walking your purpose on purpose. Just for your success is not an accident.
Perpetuity.
I'm out of here.
Perpetuity. That's what's up.
I'm out of here. Anybody
That's
got
good
anything?
shit.
Next week. I'll be here next week. All week. I'm here for a good time.
My boy was on the edge of the seat.
Not a long time.
Hey, man. Hey,
Like love.
That's the scene.
He started doing the butterfly.
hey, Shante. Hey, look, hold on. Hey, look, we can't end the show without acknowledging that we did make a love connection
Okay.
with you and Shante.
Bro, boy, stop.
We made a love connection. Hey, what's that old show say? Hey, look, hey, I'm gonna look now. None of y'all are gonna know who Chuck Woolery is.
I know who Chuck was.
Y'all know who Chuck Woolery is? Okay, all right, my bad. I'm Chuck Woolery right now. Now listen, Shante, if you're willing to go on the date with my man, let us know. We'll pay for it. We'll pay for it.
I don't speak French. You are gonna
That boy came for the
Me,
board.
Tori, and Legacy, and even Mitch gonna contribute to y'all day.
Y'all got it. He got a whole 890 credit score. You don't need no help. Okay. That's what he said.
Can the brother get $1?
But that boy's credit card higher than Eagle puts. I mean, never mind. Hey,
Appreciate it.
hey, well, listen, man. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go home.
All right, we out of
So
here.
I'm
Hey man, look! Shout out to Garden Hookah for the
Garden
the
Hookah
man.
holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, next Wednesday we bringing back the Vibe open mic. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Fatback Turkey Legs.
Fat back turkey leg. Fat back turkey leg. Hey, Lala, take us out of here. We
Bye, y'all.